Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know, I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind? Nowhere to go, so far from home. Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know, I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind? So I break these walls and hold my head up high, and I step my ground until the day I die. As the rain falls down, there's no more tears to cry, tears to cry. So I break these walls and hold my head up high. No, I'm not giving in. No, I'm not giving in.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. Boys, we got ourselves yet another wonderful, beautiful Dragonflight beta live stream with a bunch of class changes this week. Blizzard apparently has been surprising a lot of classes, a lot of big buffs that are going to be actually quite impactful. There's not every single class is getting changed, but the ones that are most of them are seeing a pretty big swing in terms of their performance, like in a good way. It's been really, really cool to watch, really cool to see, and we're going to be getting on that in just a moment here. Boys, how y'all doing though? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. Boys, let's get ourselves some more, I guess, Mythic Pluses so we can go test all the changes over in the Dragonflight beta. But how y'all doing? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a beautiful, beautiful evening, boys. Where's my music at? Hold on, just to make sure it's not too loud. Let me know if this is loud for you boys. Is this loud? I think I usually have it on a 40. Let me know if you want this louder or not. Let me know. But how y'all doing? Welcome back. Gonna show some movie gameplay, so all the movies make it shut up about class being bad and whatnot. I mean, we could. I guess we could try. I'm not really great at a boom kid. I'm not really good at that spec, so it's not like I'll be able to really show off unless it's like a busted good build that you can tell me about, Ludi. But yeah, let's get ourselves some more 5.5.1-1s on 5.5.1-1s. I would love to do more 5.5.1-1s, but I feel like I'd love to do 5.5 every single day, but I feel like we did try that before, and everybody just got burnt out of them very, very quickly, man. That's why we try to keep them like once a week, something special. And I feel like it worked out for as long as we've been doing this channel, because it used to be during Warlords of General at some point all we did is 5.5 windows, and people got burned out of them so fast. So then at some point we just stopped doing them altogether, and then brought back later. I thought, okay, I don't want to burn out, so we're gonna make it like a weekend thing, and that's what we've been doing since. It's been really fun. Hey, Dalaran Mage or Frost Mage, yo, Arcane Mage instead. Arcane Mage instead. So Chad, I really want to dive into some of the classes that have gotten buffed this week. Now I have a full set of notes here that I wrote down on everything that has changed and how it's going to impact every single class in the game. Handful of classes got buffed this week. Starting up with the Guardian Druid, who saw a... Actually, I guess I can bring this up, can't I? I can bring up some of these changes because I have notes right here, so you guys can see exactly what we're looking at. So it's a lot of changes on 11.11. A lot of changes. First of all, starting up with the Guardian Druid, aura buff. Guardian Druid got a 50% aura buff, and aura buffs a good majority of a class's abilities. So when an aura gets buffed, a good portion of your base abilities gets buffed. Here we have abilities like Maul, Pulverize, Mangle, Thrash, Bramble, Swipe, Wisdom of Fury. I don't know what that is. I guess Seer said here too. All those base Druid abilities, Guardian Druid basic combat abilities, all buffed by like 50%. That doesn't include auto attacks. That doesn't include all the procs in the world, but includes a good portion of them. All in all, Druids have been able to put together, like, crunch the numbers, and you're looking at about 20 to 25% damage buff with the spec overall, making them currently on par with the top DPS tank, top damage tank in the game right now, which is Blood Death Knight. And currently, but as long as you press Maul a lot, so Maul, you will have to incorporate Maul into rotation, but you can be a top competitor in damage compared to some of the tanks out there, which is massive. Also, you have a couple other changes, like after the wildfire, the healing and the yard range has been increased dramatically, especially the healing side of things. You're able to heal allies for roughly 50,000 every 25 seconds, which is quite significant. It's quite good right now. Pulverize also got a damage buff as well. Reinforced got a little bit stronger, so it's going to be more defensive nature. Ironfire gives you extra bonus armor. And Scintillating Moonlight is massively buffed, as the rank 2 of Scintillating Moonlight is going to reduce enemies' damage to you by 10%, up from 4. You are tanky, you are durable, you are survivable, you are glorious and beautiful as long as you go into Scintillating Moonlight. It is a pretty big buff. Overall, verdict, Bear is back for now. But yeah, Bear is basically back. It's actually a really good spec. Hunters also got buffed. Martial Assault buffs this week. Based on early sims though, looks like Rapid Fire is about a 20% damage buff, while Aim Shot and Kill Shot gain about a 10% deadliness increase, which seems good at first, but in comparison to like Beast Mastery and Survival in the early sims, these are really good buffs. Rapid Fire about 20, 10% for Aim Shot, 20% for Kill Shot. All these abilities can be part of your cleave, so it actually aims up your single target AoE. But even with these buffs, it doesn't look like BM is going to be dethroned. BM is still ahead of Marksman by 10% in sims on single target, and Marksman is still going to be behind even Survival by 4%. These are decent buffs, and they're still behind. And MM is going to be behind BM 8% in Mythic Pluses. Not ideal. MM is on par with BM in 5 target burst situations, and that's it. So it's still a little bad spot. Hopefully we'll see more buffs going forward, but it's still a little bit better. Assassination doesn't spec that got buffed. So we got a buff to Phantom Knights, buff to Yoga Road, which is impacts to cleave, impacts to single target, impacts to AoE with a Carnage, makes Carnage even better of a talent. And even more talents got buffed, like Blind Side's a little bit better for Execute, Flying Daggers got nerfed a little bit, but who cares? It didn't matter really at all. King's Bane is massively buffed, the instant damage and the periodic damage go buffed a little bit. Stratification buffs go even further, and Zoldyck Recipe is a pretty big one. Your poisons and bleeds deal 15% baseline damage to targets 35% or less health, so your execute window is a little bit wider, and the damage baseline is higher, and you can stack up to rank 3 now. So you can put 3 points into this talent instead of just 2. Or maybe you could put those 3. Actually, I don't think it was a thing before. I think it was only 2. But now you can put 2 points into it, where your poisons and bleeds deal 45% increased damage to targets below 35% health. Assassination has a solid execute phase, and this makes every poison, every bleed that much stronger in part of your playstyle. This is actually changing the way Assassination Rogues are going to be approaching the talent tree. These are pretty significant buffs. These are quite good. It makes the road a very, very powerful build. Then we got Shaman, where for Shaman is exciting news too. So Lightning Bolt overall got nerfed by 10%, not a big deal. Lava Burst buffed by 23, Flame Strike buffed by 25, but more to Surge by a bar after 5%. They doubled the effect of Magma Chamber, doubled the effect of Rolling Magma, 20% more damage to Lava Beam, which is that chain lightning version of Ascendance, and Lava Beam will not trigger from Power of the Maelstrom as well as Lightning Rod, so that's going to be a little bit more interactive. Basically, a fire build is viable now. If you want to make a Elemental Shaman fire build, you can, and it's really, really powerful now. So Ellie Shaman fire build is back. They actually made it a reality, so it's going to give you more diversity in terms of playstyles. Enhancer got changed a little bit. It's technically buffed by roughly like aura buff of 10% this week. But where this just put them is like Maelstrom supposed to be slightly more effective, Shock's a little bit more effective. Overall, it's going to bring enhancement not back to the top, but kind of like median. They're going to be the median spec for everything. Not exactly good news, but it's better than being at the bottom either. You know what I mean? It's something. It's not quite. That 24% overall damage buff hurt them quite a bit, and you're gonna have to do a lot in order to come back from that. It doesn't look like they're really trying to make him come back fully, but they are trying to bring him back to like at least a middle ground, a middle decent. I don't know if that's gonna help him. I feel like it's gonna come down to how good Windfury Totem is, because Enhanced with Shaman, like, I don't know, man. It's tight spot to be in. I don't really know what to say about him. Also, Arcane Mage just got buff this week. Where's the buff? It was somewhere else. Hold on, let me find it. Law ahead. Because there's a couple other buffs here. The blue posts. None of these are blue posts, by the way. These are all sims. These are all like hot fixes. Blizzard hasn't done a blue post so far in a bit, so we don't really know exactly what all that means. But all we can see is like, you know, Arcane Blast got buffed, Missiles got buffed, Barrage got buffed, Aura got buffed. I don't have any specific notes on this one. It doesn't look like anybody's done really any kind of sims, but it should overall increase the output of Arcane Mage overall. Like Arcane Orb, Arcane Missiles, Arcane Barrage, Arcane Explosion, Arcane Blast, everything got buffed. Everything is part of your base class kit. So all your basic abilities are stronger. That's not a bad thing at all. I don't know if it leads you in a different build. I don't know if it makes you play one build or another, since everything got buffed. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see, you know. Protection Warriors technically did get buffed on Execute, but it's not like that big a deal, because Execute is like a weird ability. Like, if you are in the moments of high stress, you're not gonna really spend rage on Execute. You do want to when you are not tanking stuff. It's gonna be valuable on single target, but you know, yeah. And it looks like they modified Battlescar Veteran a little bit. I'm not really sure what exactly modified. Added no line of sight. That's weird. Forever for Battle, they did make it a little bit worse though. Whirlwind hits two more targets, also semi-primary target. Basically makes Forever for Battle only AoE good. It's not good single target. So like a Whirlwind build, it just won't work. Are you excited for the welcome for the pre-patch content in just some more days? Yes, I am. No warrior buffs? I know, right? Buff by class. Don't buff anybody else's class. So chat, what do we want to start off with today, man? What do we want to start off of this evening, boys? Because we got a couple of classes we can take a look at. I want to play Arcane. I want to play Guardian. I want to play that Lava build. I want to just see if I can make a fire build for Shaman. Assassination Rogue got buffed, so I'd like to test them out as well. I'd love to give Guardian a go. So what do we start with today, man? Out of the classes that got buffed, Feral didn't get buffed this week. Denmark is ready. Awesome. Hell yeah. Assassin's on the score the second single game, I believe. It may be one of the stronger ones for sure. Upgrade. I think it's going to become a really good single target. Hi, the panel part of etc. What's up, Sergio? Hi, man. Hope you're having a good one. Guardian right side is really good. Yeah. Wish you what's up, my guy. I hope you having a good Guardian. Dude, you just go Guardian of the bad boys, just absolutely blast boys out of here. Yeah, that's it. Okay, Guardian it is, man. Guardian it is. I want to give some Arcane a try. I want to give Assassination a go. I want to play some Shaman to see if like a fiery build could work. Enhance got bad then? Oh, it says Enhance got, so initially Enhance got nerfed by 25% all damage, right? That put him behind quite a bit. But recently they got buffed back up a little bit. So you did improve from your position since the nerf, but it's not shooting you back to the top. So just measure expectations, you know what I mean? So what do I want to do for this build? I think I'm gonna try playing with after the wildfire. I think I really want to give that one a go, but man, I kind of want to try this build that I have here with Dream Scenarios and all that. Go for like full Healy build, but what do I give up, man? Because I gotta put points down over here. I guess I could take the innate resolve and take points out of Thrash, right? But the points of Gory Fur, Survival of the Fittest, pick up after the wildfire. That or take 2 points out of Reinforced Fur, which would work. Yeah, I probably should take points out of here, but I still need like 1 point here anyway. Yeah, this is gonna be weird. Left side not worth now. Not at all. I just want to try with Jim Scenarios. I kind of like that healing side of things. But yeah, I guess the right hand side does look pretty good. I don't know. Played it again then? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We need to see what the Sims are looking like. These are not final numbers either, though. So just be aware of this, chat. None of these numbers are final. Okay, so now I want to go down the middle. Let's back up here a little bit. Man, how do I do it like this? Just off this baseline stuff. Because I know I want to try Maul build. We have a shorter bark skin, so we don't need those out of here. We picked up all the important stuff. Claws. Yeah, okay, so we got what we need. Do I need Galactic Guardian? I'll get something like this. You know? That's a pretty defensive build. That or go on Tame Savagery. That could be something, chat, yeah? What am I missing? I don't have the second wall, but I think I'll be okay. I think that could work. Yeah? As I'm losing out on that armor a little bit, but we got more AoE healing. That should be pretty good, right? Over 200 Rage spend. We got all the dots. I don't think I need Galactic Guardian. Or do I need Galactic Guardian? Is Galactic Guardian worth it? It may be better to go Galactic Guardian, actually. Because I'm pretty sure I heal. Yeah, probably Galactic Guardian is better. Yeah. We'll do like that. I do want to try going for like a healer build or something. Try it out. Let's see if we can get ourselves a either join a group or make one ourselves, boys. Have you boys join in? Yeah. Let's do a Jade Temple 12. Let's do it like that. Yeah. Let's do Jade Temple. Temple of the Jade Serpent. We'll make it a 12, and we'll do the Neophics. I don't want anything else. I don't know how the scaling on this place is at all. We'll make it a 12, and we'll make it Thundering, and we'll list it. See what we pick up. I want to see if I can run with you boys. If you guys want to join me, I'm more than welcome to. If y'all want to join me on the beta, everything is on mid right. Everything on mid right. So everything middle and everything on the right. Just think that's a combo. So basically nothing on the bottom left. Because I kind of want to try the gym scenarios. I like that off healing you can do. Like, I feel like it could be a really solid off healer. Like, my healer could be actually incredible. Like, actually really, really good. Yeah, so if you guys want to join me, let me know who you are in here. I want to try to see if I can pick up the viewers, man. I want to hang out with the boys. Arcane? I definitely want to give Arcane a try at some point, man. I definitely want to give Arcane a try at some point. I think that'd be very, very fun. But yeah, let me know who you guys are in here. I want to see if I can hang out with you boys. Fade, Staff? Okay. Well, I got literally guildies in here. With Fade, Staff, and Crony. I had to take the homies, man. I had to pick the homies. Are we just gonna go all Evoker? Jesus Christ, dude, that's what dungeons are gonna be like in like a couple of days, man. That's what dungeons are gonna be, a triple Evoker, quad Evoker. Do we just do it? Mocking Drake, all Evoker squad? Do we just do that? Or we were just picking up a little bit new variety and then grab Warrior. Because all of them got kicks, like we shouldn't have initial interrupts. You know what? I'll get an Evoker gang, dude. Yeah. All Evoker gang, boys. Perfect timing. There you are. Alright, Temple of the Jade Forest. Or Jade Serpent. Let's go, boys. Whenever y'all ready. I'm doing my own key and not inviting any other evoker. I'm going to do my own keys and not invite any evokers. Really? That's... I mean... I feel like there's just so many evokers you might have to, but like, that's up to you, my guy, yeah? Whatever you want to do. Do you have any consumables? Tell me I got some. I got some. I got Elemental Chaos and I got Glacial. I'll probably do Glacial. And then we got food. Crit? You know, I'll take the crit. You know why? Because of this. You just like move me so I can't get my food? You are rude. Literally move me so I can't even sit down and eat. I'm gonna heal his evoker, try to pug 20s in 2 weeks on it. Hell yeah, my guy. Yeah, go for it. I think evoker is gonna be really good for Mythic Pluses, man. It looks like their damage profile looks really good. I wonder how they're gonna be like at level 60 though, because I wonder if that class is gonna be scalable at 60 or scalable at 70. Because it seemed to be doing really well with almost no gear at 60. But I wonder how they're going to be doing pre-patch once they can get a little bit of gear. You know? What are we going to be doing today's heal DPS? I love the healer spec a lot. I'm probably going to do both. I'm not going to really stick to one or the other. I'm going to do both. I'm going to do everything when it comes to Evoker. It's just the way I choose to play the game, man. But I definitely am excited to heal as Evoker. I think it's a really fun healing build. Like, incredibly fun. The mix of gold, bronze magic, green Dragonflight healing over time effect, the bursty heals, the echo mechanic. Oh my god, it's so good. It is so good. It's one of the best mechanics I think they've ever made. I'm a big fan of it. Like, I just like the way that it functions and the way you can like make combos with echo. And I've just been a really big fan of it. I think you can probably make it, I feel like I play DPS too. I feel like I'm gonna play DPS as well. But like, I feel like there's so much more complexity and depth in a healing mechanic. Oh my god, dude. I have to play some healer. It's really good, it's very mobile, all the good stuff, you know what I mean? So yeah. Played Shadow Priest for steps and pretty past your beta. Dude, I actually played some Shadow Priest yesterday. I popped off. My Priest pipes. It doesn't have a lot of gear, but that thing does damage now. Oh my god, I love the Priest gameplay. It's so fast-paced. Like, I do wonder how like Priest main feel about the new Priest changes, because I really like him, dude. I really like the new Priest. I can't wait till I'm get a max level and get more of those like Nazathian like buffs, the idols or whatever, you know what I mean? Grab a couple of them, put them together. I think that'll look so good. It'll feel so good to play overall. I'm very excited, man. Alright, you boys ready? Ready to check. Y'all ready? Are we going? Yeah? Nah? Staff? Because I'm ready to pop this thing in. We gotta go waterway first, and then we gotta go the other way. What's up, Jedi? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good one. Hope everybody's doing fantastic tonight, boys. After this, I want to play some Arcane Mage if anyone wants to sing for me. I would love to play some Arcane and just pop off. Go to a dungeon where there's a lot of mobs and just absolutely just blast AoE. I had some practice yesterday, I think, playing Arcane. My god, it was so good. Hell yeah. Alrighty, boys. Running. I'm just gonna pick up this guy and then back downstairs. So we're just gonna blast. Gonna pick him up. Pick up that guy. Just gonna group them up. I got a roar. Because no one's gonna roll by the looks of it. Woo! Look at us go! Look at our damage, boys! Oh my god. Oh my goodness. And if somebody's ever get low, we can just heal him full, man. We just top him. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Hold on, we can do this, right? Are you gonna pull that guy? You know, we're gonna pull all of them. We're gonna pull all of them. We got an interrupt. We got a nothing here. We're just gonna wall this, just in case. Roar. And do some damage. I probably should have popped cooldowns with it too. I need to pop popping cooldowns a lot more often, man. I need to be popping cooldowns regularly, because I can do damage now. This spec can actually do stuff. Hold on, Mockingbird, full heal. That is so good. Oh my god, yeah. Just full heal people. It's so good. And then Moonfire, oh my god. I'm actual DPS, boys. Actual DPS class this time around. Hold on, I do want to knock you over there real quickly. Yeah, I just. Okay, nah, that'll work. Alright, staff, I got your full heal. Dude, I wonder if this healer was like, yo, can I heal? You know, Fate, use the damage. I'll heal. I am the healer now. Roar? Roar? Oh, God. I can only interrupt one of y'all. Yeah, now I don't have a heal, man. This is probably where I should be saving it, shouldn't I be? Saving a heal just for the moments like these. Mockingbird. Oh, look at that heal. His health just went back up to full. Layer Enhanced Guardian Druid, man. Let's go. Oh, that is so good. Oh, that is so good. I'm a Layer Enhanced Guardian Druid. Oh my God, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, this is good. I like this. Oh yeah, give me that maul, man. Give me that maul damage. I'm just gonna hold on to this. Oh, Staffy took a lot of damage. I gotta top you apparently. Okay, watch it, watch it. Beam is bad. Beam, very bad. Staff, you're dead. I'm so sorry. Can I res you? I can. Oh God, I just gotta make sure I don't get knocked up in the air again. Okay, hold on. I think I got you there, right? Did I get you? I thought I got you. Okay, Crony. I'll get Crony. Hydro Lance will take no damage, unless you guys want to interrupt him. That's fine too. Yeah, I'm just gonna bank up this heal. I'm not gonna use it for a while. Like, I'm gonna wait until somebody actually takes big damage and then I'll heal. Like that guy, Mockingbird. Pop. Huge. Interrupt him. This guy doesn't actually like melee. Oh, he does do a little bit of melee, but it feels like his melee does nothing. Please come here. Yeah, don't get me stunned up. Full berserk. Maul. Maul. I'm trying to maul this about so much as I can here. Me, Mockingbird, you topped. You're just top. That is so good. Okay, I really need to get hit by this guy's non-periodic abilities. Like, I need to get him to auto-attack me so I can get that crit chance. Kick him so he just auto-attacks me. That's all I need. I actually need him to auto me. Oh no. Alright, release him and come back. Release him and go. Does PvP trinket give CC reduction? Yes, it does. Yeah, PvP trinkets currently do have a PvP set bonus. You have 10% crowd control reduction, and you also get agility and stamina, like normally. So yes, you do. Yes, you do. So PvP trinkets are going to be very important to pick up for PvP, as it should be. Let's be honest here. I'm probably going to do these two out here. It's just a lot of stuff to kick here, so I'm just going to hold on to this hunting Shaw. Just focus down the Shaw here for a bit. That's, I think, what I'm going to do for a while. Onto gaze. We interrupt that. I'm going to try to be on that guy as best as I can. I don't know if these guys really know what to kick out here. Staff, I got you topped off. Oh, look at you. I can just top you, boys. Oh, my God, dude. I feel like a mama bear protecting my little dragon boys. Protecting my little, like, scalies over here. These are my furries, man. I'm taking care of them. I'm babysitting these furries. Okay, hold on. Crony? Pop. That's so good. That is so good. I love it. Oh my goodness. Hey, come over here. You come over here. Ah. Okay, well, I kicked that one. I'm hopefully these other guys can kick the rest of them. This thing, I'll try to roar it. I don't know if they have a kick for it. I won't have a kick for sure. It's gonna do its thing in a bit. Ah, roar. I didn't get it. You guys, all evokers, look at them running, man. Look at all these lizard boys. Look at all lizard boys. First time I had to actually heal myself. Oh, please, yeah, kick it. Please kick it. Please use that dragon kicks, please. I got the big guy with the fear. I got these guys. Let's just pull everything here. I'm just gonna hold on till I heal. I need to hold on to scenarios more often. I need to stop using it so, like, brazenly. You're slept. Sleepy time. Ah! Okay, I healed the wrong guy, but it's okay. At least he healed somebody. Much to heal the guy was low on health. Coney died though. Fall down. Oh, you're good. You're good. Yeah, with that fear. Yeah, the fear could get you kind of like feared through the wall, or through the these things, railings. You're gonna die. Oh my God. Oh my God. You can't stand there. That's how you die. Which is back. Ow. Alright. You know what? I guess these guys, I'm just gonna go berserk. Berserk, and I'm gonna try to focus this thing down the best I can. Because this thing is going to hurt a lot. This thing is going to reduce my health by quite a bit. Staggering blow is going to be painful. So I'm going to try to see if we can stagger it as best we can. I think it's taking a cat nap. That's fine. Wait, did they remove that whole like stagger blow? No, it still does it. I think I dodged it the first time. I guess it's because I have a little bit more crit than normal. That works for me. Dude, I'm actually liking this Guardian Druid thing, by the way. I don't know. How's beta PvP Conquest working right now? Fix it upgrade? Yeah, so right now, Conquest gear, all Conquest pieces will give you 424. Whether it's casual, whether it's like unranked, combatant, duelist, rival, elite, all of them scale up to 424, and all honor gear scales to 411. Swap it at sacks of something. Just letting the boys know. Are they cleaving? I don't think it should be cleaving, right? Hold on, Snap. What are you dying to? Okay, 7 stacks. Yeah, we kind of screwed ourselves, didn't we? You guys are cleaving. Stop. Stop. Stop cleaving. Oh, okay, that guy reset somehow. I don't know how you reset, but he did apparently. That works. Also want to see how much I'm healing with that other ability. That other base heal. We'll find out, I guess, in a bit. Oh, he reset? What the hell? Wait, his stacks just reset. He was like about to get max and then he just reset. Huh? It works for me. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Don't know how that happened. I swear to God, the cannonballs probably hurt me, dude. I swear to God, it physically hurt me. Hold on, I got you. Mocking. Oh, look at that. 2 million? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, I did not heal you for 2 million, did I? Why did it look like I healed you for 2 million just now? I'm sorry, chat. Was that the right number? I'm sorry. I was 200,000, right? That wasn't 2 million. That looked like 2 million. That was scary. Hold on. Hold on. Do I have a log for this still? Tell me I got a log, man. Oh, no. It doesn't show up. Oh, these guys just want to go. Stop, please. I'm looking at the log. Honestly, I should just let him die next time. I should be like, you know what? You made a mistake. I'm literally looking at a log. You guys should probably wait for the tank. Hold on. Bop. Okay. I love how you just like got the Z buff and he's got to deal with it, you know? He's got to find a way to manage it. 233. So that, okay, so it looked like 2 million, but I guess I kind of had it wrong, huh? Thank you for letting me know then. I thought I had it right. Give me periodic damage. Give me here. Let me take it with your buff. You don't get one. Alright, we gotta pull these guys one at a time. It's gonna have to go baby mode. Well, actually, we can pull these guys to him. You guys are just gonna have to deal with the defiling thing. I need to go and hit. Who am I supposed to hit? I'm trying to hit. I'm trying to find the Shaw guy. Oh God. I'm going through walls. Man, this place is translucent. This place is kind of transparent, isn't it? Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Okay, well, find the guy I need to kick. I can kick that one, but the other one I can't. Whew. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Oh, heal, heal, heal. Oh, I had the regrowth already, dude. Had regrowth already, too. Oh, no. Okay, I guess we're running back. 412 or something? Yeah, maybe a bug. Possibly. Yeah, number appeared was 2 million HP regrowth. Was it really? Hey, 2 million regrowth, boys. Guardian Druid, OP, 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 OP. 2 mil regrowth, by the way. Wait, you are out of a job. Oh my God. And it's stuck. 2 million regrowth. Sorry, boss loot is like 421. Depends. So they have a scaling raid boss loot, yeah? Like when you're going for raid bosses. Let me do it like this. Walden Incarnates. So first few bosses are gonna, low loot is like 415. Second few bosses are gonna be like a little bit better. Second few bosses are gonna be like 415 and then to a 421. But then the last few bosses give you 424. So the gear scales, the harder the bosses, the better the gear, the higher the item level. It's like within like a few item levels of each other. But yeah, it basically is like, hey, if you do challenging content, you get rewarded. So that's a good thing. Oh god, I'm gonna get stunned. If I'm not careful. I'm just gonna interrupt the fears. I should let these guys know, right? I probably should let him know. I should let him know. I should let him know. I should let him know, dude. This guy isn't scary, by the way. So let's pull him and let's pull these things. Pull all these together. Because he isn't scary last time we tried him. I think he just spawns a couple of ads and does nothing. Yeah, he just does a breath. He breathes. I'm a cloak. And I'm gonna pull these guys over here. Wall? I'm gonna try to see if I can stay on this guy for as much as I can. Fumes, watch it. Big kill myself. Big kill. Staff about to die. I gotcha. Got myself a self heal. Nice, good stun. I don't think I need to re-interrupt. I do. Dude, I kind of like this a lot. Look at that. I popped the, what's this? Rage's Sleeper, and now I'm survivable. I like that a lot. I think it's really good. Wait, am I the only one live? Oh no, there's 2 evokers with me. 2 evokers with me. 1 evoker with me. We dwindle in numbers, boys. We dwindle in numbers. I could be res him, but I don't wanna. I could be res ya, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Oh, come on. It's a big breath attack that has like a year-long wind-up. Come on, boys. Dude, Mythic Raider's right here. Chat, all of you can be Mythic Raider. If you guys have seen how we're playing this, all of you can be a Mythic Raider. Trust. I promise you. All of you can do it, if you put your mind to it. You too can stand in front of the breath attack like they did. I'm sorry. Oh, you guys shouldn't have to do that. I can just res you. Oh my goodness. Sorry, bosses. Yeah, 421, 424 at the highest. 421 is median. Yeah. Alright, you guys ready? Most of you here? 2 evokers are still behind. If we had a heal, I'd pull with a Depraved Mistweaver, but like that's it. I'll kick Fear Guy. You get the Panda, like Panda Mistweaver. I do like what they did with some of the mobs in this place, by the way. I really like it. I think it's really cool. Like how they added extra mobs and extra mechanics and stuff. I like a lot of these. I think it makes this place a little more interesting. Yeah, that thing is gonna kill ya. Staff, I gotcha. I love how you can just top people like that, man. Guardian Druid dominance like that. I love that. There we go, using your tails and all that. I love being able to heal people like that, man. It's so good. Just regrowth, you're good to go. Alright, so with her, I don't really know how you're supposed to do her at all. I have no idea how you're supposed to fight her. But we're gonna try our very best here. Try to get super aggressive. Get you healed up. Oh my goodness. Gotta get myself a heal. That's gonna be a lot of damage. Yep. But for her, you have to actually like pop a heal. For her attacks, you'll actually have to pop a heal. So there goes my heal. I don't have a lot in terms of defensives here. So I'm kind of hoping I get a lot of maul procs. Or dodges. That or dodges. Renewal, that felt like I did nothing. We just gotta go burn her down fast enough. Until we can get the boss to spawn in. Yeah, I got not a lot for this one. I got a bit of a heal. Friends of Region is doing stuff. But like not as much as I wanted to be. But that's okay. I'm gonna walk him out a little. Breath, I don't have to get hit by it. Last time I was a dummy. This week I'm not gonna be a dummy. Yeah, I don't think as a barrier druid you're gonna be able to go full damage and don't worry about like self-healing. Unless you make like some kind of like a big leech build. And then you're just basically trying to survive based off of procs. But like that girl, like even on 12, non-tyrannical, she was hurting quite a bit. Like that was just like melting me. I do gotta do a better job maintaining Moonfire though. I feel like sometimes I'm just not even pressing Moonfire because I don't have a proc for it. What's setup you're running? I'm running a bear setup. I'm a bear druid. I'm a big kid now. But I'm running like a, I think I'm going really far on the bottom right-hand side of the town tree. I'm playing Rage of the Sleeper. And I'm playing like a Maul proc build, a little bit of that Galactic Guardian to it, you know? Hold on, let me just stop you. Hey. Alright, you guys ready? Last! There we go. So they made this a little bit more challenging, I think. This guy. He should be a little bit tougher. But I could be wrong on that. Okay, group up. Definitely want to group up for this one. Onto reality. There we go. Need to make sure to... Oh, we're dead. Okay. Yeah. So that's a mechanic. I'll get you up. I'll try to go some damage here. As much damage as I can. There we go. Got you topped off completely. And I can top you too. Myself a heal. I love being able to heal my party as a guardian. That's so good. And you get a proc in order to actually heal him. Maybe I can still heal either way. Yeah. I just pop off and heal you like that normally. Dotted. 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 Okay, all of them are dotted. Or dotted as many as I could. Stop running! Pull them together! Pull together! There we go. Please stop running away. Like, it's not gonna get any closer to you. Well, if Stab gets super low, I can just heal him. There we go. Again, I love this about this spec. Just healing people. I like Guardian, man. Hopefully Guardian will actually be a good spec by the end of it, tuning and all that. You know? Well done. So overall, like 20k DPS, Maul actually top damage for me. That's hilarious. Moonfire doing stuff. So healing with Wild, after the Wild... Yo, that actually is not bad at all. After the Wildfire actually does a bit of healing. I heal myself a lot with Bloody Healing, Ursak's Fury. I heal myself quite a bit with after the Wildfire, but everybody else getting healed with after the Wildfire. It's solid. I like it. And we got a necklace with speed. Big stats, boys. Big stats. I actually like it. Do you think the bear will put up to the prop warrior level of play? So I don't really know. That's a good question. It's a question of like, so all we know is bear druid is looking like it'll be very, very strong compared to a blood DK in terms of the damage they can do. As for like protection warrior, like you're probably thinking of like protection like damage plus the survivability factor of it all. I have no idea. That's a great question, but I have no idea, to be honest. I wish I could give you a clear-cut answer, but I don't necessarily have one. I don't know. Sims-wise in our final, Guardian is top 2, 3, M plus tank. Yeah, hopefully it'll be really, really strong with this change, man. It's really, really fun. I just feel like I'm a reliable part of the team, you know what I mean? Like I'm able to actually heal my allies, stop people off, I'm able to tank stuff. Like there's a lot more involved gameplay because Guardian rotation is very, very straightforward and simplistic. The Guardian rotation is not really a lot going on. You know, you're just there. You're just there swiping, thrashing, and moonfiring. Nothing to it. But being able to off-heal allies and stuff and have the kind of like a supporter build feels pretty good. Jonathan, my man, hey, how you doing, my guy? Can we get a hashtag Jonathan in chat? Man, how you doing, man? I be having a good one. Thank you for the 50. Thank you so much, my guy. Appreciate ya. Thank you, thank you. I don't know what that translates to USD, but I appreciate it, my guy. Can we get a hashtag Jonathan, boys? Thank you so much. Did Retro get buffed to Survival Hunter? Not recently, no. From what I could tell. Do you think the bear buff will put a proper? Yeah, I have no idea how good the bear buff is going to be, but it definitely means that bear is back. It is a considered tank. It is fairly strong right now, and yeah, it's looking up. Like the bear community is kind of like, hey, positive vibes, man, positive vibes. Looks like Glacial Fury, they may have made it a little bit weaker. That's unfortunate. Is that the overall? Oh no, that's just for the boss fight. Anyone got? Oh, man, I wish I had the overall. What if we do overall data? Is that gonna do it for the overall? So this should be my overall data for the dungeon chat, yeah? Moonfire does a lot of damage. Thrash, Maul, Glacial Fury. Glacial Fury actually does okay. And then can I do overall for this thing too? Because I think right now it's only doing boss damage. Overall. Oh! That's my overall. Bloody Healing. Regrowth. Ursox. After the Wildfire. Hey, let's go. Hell yeah. That healed for 100. Hold on. I sort of got to look like I'm 2 million heal at some point, chat, right? I swear at some point it looked like it was 2 million heal, yeah? Swear to God. But yeah, this heals for a lot, man. Look at that. Heal crit. It can crit. This heal can crit. That's actually so good. Ilin's favorite ended up healing me quite a bit too. Yeah, Guardian feels fantastic. I'm sure there's like ways to maximize my value here. Maximize my cooldowns in a way. I just don't know how to do that. But yeah, that's awesome. Vengeance is hard enough for some mechanics like Frailty. Vengeance is harder now with some mechanics like Frailty. Like, harder to play, like a harder to pick up spec. Kind of, yeah, I can see that. You play Rage of the Sleeper right side in less than 2-minute incarnation? I did not know. I played into the Rage of the Sleeper, Galactic Guardian, Scintillating Twin Moonfire, and I picked up Gym of Scenarios, and I went into Ursox because I wanted to try the off-healing aspect of it. I did not play into the 2-minute incarnation or whatever. No. Incarnation is probably going to be a good one though. And I think it's probably going to play Life Death so you can get more Moonfire damage out and Thrash. I just play into like a Maul build together with Survival of the Fittest and After the Wildfire. I don't know which one actually would be better though. Maybe Wildfire synergizes with Incarn because you're just able to stay in bear form and spend a ton of rage really quickly. Maybe that'll be good together. I decided just to go a little bit of that reinvigoration together with the Dream. Just to try it because last week was pretty good. I like that off-healing aspect of it. Like you guys have said before, like left hand side, what I've heard so far in chat, you guys said left hand side is probably not going to be that popular. Right hand side and down in the middle is probably going to be the play. And you guys are probably right. I'm just trying some stuff. You know what I mean? I'm just having some fun trying things, you know? Picked up a little bit of that double thrash combo, vulnerable flesh together with a tooth and claw, which I don't know. I just wanted to see how good Maul would be. Like Maul's damage ability doesn't really feel that bad to play now that it can be free. And it can hit for like 73k a pop. And actually that becomes my self-healing too. That Maul damage actually becomes part of that Ursox Fury because they had to thrash them all. 30% of the damage they will overall do adds towards the shield. And you're chilling. But yeah. Hey, which buff do we get for? Is it from today? It's from a couple of days ago actually. It's like a 50% damage buff for bear druids. 50% damage buff, boys. Together with a buff to... There was a After the Wildfire, pretty big heal right now. Pretty big heal, actually pretty impactful in like group content. At least in like, actually it's not even good dungeon groups, it's for everybody, right? All allies within 12 yards, so that could work in a raid too, actually. That could be interesting. Yeah. Together with also scintillating up to 10% damage reduction, as long as you have a Moonfire and things, you're tanky. It is really good against magic damage too. That does give Guardian Druids, I think, a little bit of an edge because it gives you quite a bit of that magic damage reduction. Not just physical, but also magic. And with the self-healing, it may make the spec actually really, really good. I like it a ton. Yeah, no problem, my guy. Oh my goodness, dude. This thing's so fun. Alright, chat. We gotta get something else, man. I want to try either Ellie Shaman Fire build or Arcane Mage or... Assassination Rogue. Those three specs also got buffed as well. I want to try to see if we can maybe either make a group or sign up for one. One of those three. You run the build I'll show you, just random. I think it is the build from last time, except I went a little bit into the right hand side. Yeah, I adjusted a little bit. I didn't go that whole iron fur buff. I went to the right hand side instead. Arcane, Rogue, Ellie, Shaman, said Rogue, Dallas, Assassin. Are we doing Rogue? I think we're doing Rogue, man. Rubumkin? Yeah, Rubumbi. I could use some rotisserie chicken anyway, boys, so we're gonna be frying all the boomies all night long. Huge. Huge. Boomkins are useful. They could feed a whole family of like 5. Just fry them with rotisserie. Throw them against a fire mage in combustion. Rogue, but ass. I like it. Rogue, but ass. I like that. Yeah, Assassination got bumped quite a bit. It's got a bleed build. There's like a bleed build together with a Kingsbane. So like the damage should be very, very impactful. I want to give it a try this evening, see how it goes. And it looks like maybe the Rogue Discord may have a build for me to use too. So that'll work out pretty well. I don't know what kind of stats I would want on this thing, honestly. But I guess we'll just figure it out, yeah? We'll just have to figure it out, boys. Assassination. There's some builds and an M+ build. Kingbane. DBT, ICKB. Also strap for points with flying daggers being the only realistic way to get Kingsbane, but also taking Carnage. Okay. This is the build that you can run as a spec. Yeah. I'd be down to do 15 Ruby. Ruby sounds like fun. 15 Ruby does sound like fun. I'll be down to him. I'm in, apparently. Hell yeah. Let me go and buy a decent, like, trinket. I don't necessarily think I need a ring or anything like that. What trinket I want to run, chat? What's a good trinket right now? Oh, the Storm Eater one. Easily. Easily Storm Eater. Let me also disable dynamic cam because it keeps adjusting my camera. I use it for like some of the footages when it comes to like showcasing some stuff. I like the dynamic cam and the controller it has, but like when actual gameplay just like keeps moving it over and over. And imagine like give somebody a vertigo once in a while. Okay, so the build we're gonna go into is we're gonna remove all this. So they go heavy into that Kyrian. Interesting. But they actually do this move, which is interesting. But apparently it's better. And Shadow Step, finishers, huge, huge into huge. Kyrian. Apparently it's the best combo. And they go heavy into bleed build on this one. Got Fan of Knives. And they kind of just go into flying daggers into system. And what else did it pick up? Oh, Exsanguinate. Weird, but okay, it works out fine. That'd be interesting. Now, I don't actually know if I want to play Blindside. I feel like I want to play Tiny Tuxeblades since I have 2 of them. Yeah, let's do Tiny Tuxeblades. I'm probably Ambushes a little bit better, but I'm just going to make an easier one just because I don't have like a proper setup for, what's it called? Like a proper setup for... Oh god, where am I gonna put this actually? Exsanguinate. I guess I'll put it like this, yeah? Gouge, I don't have a good spot for Gouge at all. Did something like this. That's fine. Yeah, I don't have a good spot for any of these abilities actually. Oh no. Okay, we'll do something like that, yeah? That'll work. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure this out, chat. Wait, wrong one. Alright, I guess we're good. We're gonna give Assassination Rogue a try. Do I have the potions and stuff? There's one potion I really, really like. Just because Assassin's a kind of spec that utilizes secondary stats in a variety of ways, you can get a little bit of like variety on stats, and you'll mostly be okay. Ruby life pulls, yeah. Bleed build, yeah. Just something about putting the life trust in it, yo, bro. Oh wow, the way you phrase it, yeah. Something about the, yeah. I like the bleed build because I like the whole assassination. You're basically an affliction warlock with daggers, and I'm a big fan of that. That's what I wanted assassination to be able to do at some point or another. Like, how cool would it be actually having a bleed build? You're like, you know what? I want my dot damage to be the strongest damage imaginable, and you do it. I love that kind of thing. You know what I mean? That's my favorite. Just being able to like put my mind, okay, dots, that's what I want to focus on. And dots are actually good. Fantastic. My favorite part out of all the things. Bring that up here. Huge. And hopefully everybody else is ready for this, because I'm not ready. I'm gonna need to just remember what my cooldowns are, man, because usually gouge is never up here. Exsanguinate is usually never here either. So putting gouge and exsanguinate in the spots that they're in right now is weird, but I'm just gonna need to adjust my brain here very quickly and figure it out. But yeah, I guess I'll just use carry and echo and perma as much as I can and try to go for like longer dots. Yeah. I didn't want a 30 button rotation, but Feral, dude, Feral's really fun, man. Dude, I don't think Feral has a 30 button rotation, does it? Could you make a 30 button rotation? Probably, but I don't know if that's gonna be like the best one. It's like 5 buttons. Yeah, it's like thrash, swipe, brutal slash, bite, rake, shred. Maybe Moonfire if you play Moonfire build. Like you can, I think, make an effective rotation if you, let's say, you don't want to like fully min max, like but get pretty close. I think you would be able to, but maybe I'm wrong on that one. But on Sad Boys, we would go. But on my man Staff Miss, I am gonna need to put this trinket somewhere out here. I don't know how often I'm gonna use this thing, so I'm gonna boon, but I'm just gonna have to use it at some point and use my shadow steps to kind of get around and hopefully not get caught in a bad puddle anyway, man. Let's some preservation to MPTR. It's really fun. And it was the first DPS, no one died, and I was loving it. Hell yeah, wait. Preservation PTR? Wait, is Evoker actually available for testing on PTR right now? Wait a second. Because I know they were up for like a little bit, but I looked like they took them down. Are they like playable now? Or was it like, were they up for like a short moment again? How does that go? How does that work? You know? Either way, that's awesome. Yeah, it's really, really fun. I imagine that class is going to be scaled super well, like, what, level 60? Were keys available in PTR, or was it just like a random Old War dungeon? Is it Old War? Evoker during 2 hour period, I'll keep it elevator. If you made an Evoker during the 2 hour period, you get to keep it? Really? Awesome. Feral Wish is not being able to show off your swag gear in combat. True. That is like the biggest downgrade of a Feral Druid. I mean, you just need more cat forms, man. So then you can actually get yourself like some decent builds out of it. Just an old one meme runs. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, that's pretty cool though. Alright, boys. Here we go. Actual key. Oh, damage. Yeah, let me open it back up. Try to see if I can interrupt that guy. Try to see if I can put dots on everybody and bleeds. And venom that one guy down. I didn't get to use my death mark. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. But now I got to use it. Yeah, for a spec that isn't really super AoE heavy, it can do quite a bit of AoE damage. I like how everybody's dying, we're just alive. Outlaw rogue dominance. I was gonna say outlaw rogue dominance, but not really outlaw at the moment either. Big dots. Big saying. Not like saying just kind of whittle them out. 100k DPS here, boys. I'll take it. What an opener. I'll take it. Look at that dot damage, boys. I love it. And now we got Carnage again. So we can redot everybody back up. That's awesome. We're just going to kind of focus down on this Frost Witch, or whatever the name is. And use as many Venoms into them as we can in order to nuke him down. I'm gonna die! Help! Okay. We're doing okay there for a bit. Although Crawny with an Evoker, man, I mean, that thing does dammy. That thing does numbers. Although we did have 100k there, so that's not terrible. I don't feel too bad about it. Let's get some ruptures on everybody. Get some dots on literally everybody here. Let's use that trinket. We become like an ascended god. Let's use what is it? The artifact ability on him, King's Bane. Try to see if we can just stay on him for a little bit. Try to kind of single target him a little bit while the ability is up. Yeah, I feel like we would have been okay if we didn't die there. But this mech can definitely do well. Aldo's still good? Still pretty good, yeah. Aldo's still pretty good. I'm just trying out the newest assassination memes. And there I did exsanguinate from that chat. Try to see how well it works. Exsanguinate seems to do pretty good on this guy. I'm not gonna have anything for the boss though, but maybe it'll be okay. Oh no, Sam! Oh no! Ow! He's down, boys. It's okay. You know what? I am gonna pop cooldowns here, just because this guy is gonna last for a while. He's living for quite a bit. Let's stay on him for as long as we can. Yeah, I think Assassination may be one of those specs where you actually just kind of want to use cooldowns now. Normally, as I say, hold everything until everything is available, but now you may just want to start using stuff regularly. I love having Shadow Step. The fact that we have Shadow Step on all the specs too is awesome. I'm gonna wait until they summon up all the little whelplings. I'm gonna go big dammy. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with fire. Now we're cooking with fire. I'll try to see if I can single target her for the most part, like funnel damage into her to break through her shield. This frost overload is going to be kind of painful.
Close your eyes.
Gosmark is available. I want to see if I can get a better Garrote. And then go big Sanguinate. Everybody's going to tick out here really quickly. Another person dead? I think we'll be okay. Oh, without a healer? Maybe less so. Maybe less good. I do have Leech Poison, so maybe we'll be alright for a little bit. But her thing right here is gonna be definitely be painful. Definitely gonna be painful. Unless we maybe live like this. I'm using my Ascendance thing. Yeah, I'm starting to think maybe we're not gonna be able to get past her. It's a lot of damage taken. She does. Yeah. Unless. Oh! Heal? Heal? Leech? Yeah. Close. Close. We just need everybody alive, like the healer. But you're doing pretty good otherwise, man. Yeah, I definitely gotta use the trinkets whenever ads come out. I think it's gonna be plenty helpful. Because I was doing a lot of damage to those ads. But otherwise you're doing pretty good. I don't even know what the boss did. Oh, Tank left? Oh no! And Tank left immediately. Why? Thunderroar. Is that what you play nowadays, is Tank? Weird. Well, I guess we gotta look for a new one, boys. That's the guy. Why would you leave? Kinlasia, why would you do that? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with people, man? We're doing pretty good. I thought doing pretty good, chat. What's your respect, Rogue Mate? I like Outlaw, but Assassination and Subtlety are really fun right now. Really fun. Our overall so far was pretty good, though. Our overall was pretty good. I think if we just had a couple of good pulls afterwards, our overall would have been fantastic. Yeah, please help me. I quite enjoy Enhancement Shaman. Even though they got nerfed to the ground, should I main them for PvP or should I try something else? Definitely, I would recommend getting some alts. Just in case, because you never really know. I would definitely have an alt or two at the ready in case Shaman just doesn't work out. Like, if you're a big stickler for doing top damage, you're... I mean, the spec of Enhancement probably... I don't know, man. It's hard, right? It's hard. Because, like, what if it's actually just going to be so bad that nobody invites to groups? It could make it a little bit harder to push. I mean, I think it's possible. I feel like Enhancement will always find some kind of a group, some kind of composition where people will like be happy to have you and you can push. Like you'll still be able to get it up a little bit higher in terms of like its overall like output for sure. But I don't know, man. It's yeah. I think it's a good spec. I think it's a solid spec. I think you definitely can do well, but it's like it's a little bit harder now, you know. On Essential, there's something called the Saber Slash that use 5 common points on target rupture. It's 5 targets and spreads rupture into all targets. That would be cool real well. The Saber Slash used to be the Sunstrike in Legion for a little bit. Enhanced looks fine in DF. Yeah, once you get like better gear, it does look a little bit better, but right now it's like from the early sims that we got of all the recent buffs it's getting, it's gonna be a little bit better than before, but it's not really been brought back up to where it was. Like that godly nature, godly output. And that definitely feels bad. You know what I mean? 35% of 0 of them in DF patch stuff. Nerf was due to them DF patch stuff. Maybe. I feel like maybe. But the problem is they nerfed like everything but 25 instead of specific abilities. And the Shaman community was like, wait, there's specific stuff that was doing bad. It was overtuned, but not everything. So them nerfing by 25% is like, wait, we could have just nerfed like this and that and this and that. And the spec would have still been fine. But now it's like, okay, well... panic. When you see the reaction from the community that makes the guides and stuff, when because they're usually the last ones to panic, but when they are panicking, Fate, make sure to reset the instance, and then we should be good to go. I'm gonna guess it's reset. Looks like Crony second it, so we're gonna go for it. Ruby Life Bulls. Get him back in there, boys. Should I try Monk? Definitely give Monk a go. It's really fun. I've been enjoying Monk a ton. I think if I like Monk, there's a good chance you will enjoy Monk as well. Definitely give it a try. Give all the classes that you've ever had an interest in a try. Because you never know. Chat, what other class would you recommend? As like an Enhancement Shaman, if you played Enhancement Shaman, what other classes did you guys find enjoyable that you could recommend to Kid Knight Official? What else would you guys recommend? Like, what else do you guys got? But Dukes, you play Enhancement. What all do you play? You play Windwalker. But also, what else would you recommend? Like, if you like Enhancement, then you'll probably enjoy. I think give the boys some suggestions. You know what I mean? Give the boys some help out here, man. Everybody's trying to figure out what class they want to play. Nobody wants to play a bad class going forward. You know, definitely give Evoker a try, man. New class, really fun. Actually, ridiculously fun. I think you may enjoy it a lot. You may be surprised by how cool it is. Originally, I wrote off Demon Hunter. Don't be like me when the Demon Hunter originally came out. I was like, I don't know if I'll enjoy it. But it's like nowadays, I like Demon Hunter a lot. And it's like, man, I wish I probably shouldn't have done Demon Hunter dirty when I did. Probably should have actually given it a proper try before like writing it off entirely. Because it's actually a class I enjoy quite a bit. It's actually very, very fun. Especially now in DF. I kind of like the new DF version of Demon Hunter too. Really, really fun. Alrighty, I think we should be good to go, boys. It's almost like I know these songs like the back of my head at this point when they pop off. Kind of want to go and listen to one of the mixes we normally listen to. See if I can find it real quick with chat. What is the mix I usually enjoy? It's by Naviro or Enviro, whatever. That it? No, that's not it. Is it close? I don't know how far. A little roll with this mix. This will work out fine. This will be okay. Big pull, big pull! Yeah, this tank knows what's up. Oh, give me a big one, my guy. Hell yeah. Hold on, group him up a little bit better. Hold on, we kick him. Now we go. Bop, 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 bop. Big guy, big shock. Woo, big go. Big AoE, boys. We're gonna try to see if we can nuke this guy down, funnel into him. Funnel a lot of damage into the big guy. Just to make sure we got our King's Bane, making sure it's a blast King's Bane. Woo, okay, that'll take it. You know what, as Assassination chat, I'm not really expecting myself to do like the top damage in AoE, because Assassination AoE is kind of limited, but I am hoping to do pretty well. Hope we do kind of okay. We're gonna go for big Ascendant here. Big Ascendant burst. Try to see if we can blast these guys out. Spinning. Look at us spin. I'll take it. Yeah, these evokers are stealing my thunder a little bit though. Not gonna lie, chat. Oh man. I feel like as my overall this should be pretty good, especially when it comes to like single target output. Should be pretty good, hopefully. Alrighty, give me my buff. Yeah. And we got Carnage. Big pull, yeah, big pull. Are we going in? Big pull. Big dots. And big cleave. And I guess we gotta... Oh, I didn't get to do my full dots. Oh, no. Oh, no, chat. Okay, now we did. Now we got full dots. Now we actually AoE. That was a little scuffed. I definitely scuffed that one pretty hard. We're gonna try to send as many Envenoms into this guy to maximize the dot damage. Cool. That worked out. Oh, back to kind of cleaving everybody. Making sure what's his face is on him. Ruptures. And Crimson Tempest. That's the ability I was thinking of. Big AoE. I'll do alright. And the rest of it is just gonna keep dots on people. Okay, not exactly the mix I was looking for. Can I find it? Real quickly. Oh no, I don't know what it's at. Alright, so this guy, I kinda do want to go some big damage on him. But I don't think I want to go like big death mark. I think I want to save that for the boss. We're gonna try to stay on him the best we can. Oh, come on! No, I should have got a buff for somebody. I should have done it. Put dots on everybody, all these whelplings. Try to stay on those guys as best as we can. Daily ambush popping out, boys. NCS. Let's see if I can find that mix, chat. There it is. There it is. There it is. Hey. Yo, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. All the dot damage. I love being the master of bleeds and poisons, bro. It is so good. This pack is so fun right now. Thank you for putting me up there. Hey. Alright, so we got everything here. Dot. Huge. Poison. Everything is here. I'm gonna save my trinkets for later. Hopefully we got some kind of like a res, maybe. Shiv. Good single target boss damage in the opener. I'll take it. Lost my buff, but it's okay. Okay, so we got a lot of Whelplings Inc. A lot of Whelplings Inc. and we got the big trinket for him. We're gonna go for big AoE. Okay, that's a little toxic, but okay. That'll work out. We're gonna try to see if we can break through our defenses, but blasting out the Whelplings too. Yeah, you definitely need single target to break through a shield. Quite a bit of single target. Because that, you need to focus her down. So Whelplings can be priority at all. Interesting. Breaker Road. We got Kingsbane coming back up. Whelplings Inc. again. Okay, so we'll kind of bleed up the Whelplings if we need to. But we are going to mostly focus her down. I'll try to see if I can like funnel into her within addons. Try to see like if I can play into like that role of the funnel rogue. I guess I guess we just lived it. Barely, but we did live it, sorta. So now it's just like us AFK in here until we kill the boss. Because I was just like waiting until she finally dies. Chill storm, hopefully you're back out of it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, this fight kind of gets boring after you live those whelplings. Because there's not really much going on afterwards. Oh, we're gonna run through these crystals, aren't we? Yeah, we're gonna get flung through crystals. A little bit. Not too badly, though. I'll take it. I'll take a chat. Oh, we just won? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, it just looked like just one dragon. What happens if I bounce on a dragon, but I get like the lightning above my head? Do I get stunned anyway? Bzzz. I get zapped off of the dragon. What man look like so looking good right now? For we're any good? Yes, I think so. I think so. From the time we've been able to test, a buddy of mine is pretty happy about Fury Warrior. Second target boss to nuke shield. But my parse. The tech is like, hey, by the way, that's a single target boss. I'm like, but my parse. So fire breath isn't capped. Who? Asked? Who? Asked? Are we doing this guy? Big boy over the bat? Hey, gimme, yeah! Alright. Going in, chat. We're going in big. Gonna try to see if I can blast him out real quickly. Pre-cloak in case he marks me. Rolling Thunder, so we don't have to worry about it all. Did they change that mechanic? Is that look weaker now? I think they might have made that a lot weaker. The whole mechanic with him. That's okay with me. That's okay in my books. Yeah, the mini boss doesn't seem that bad at all. I have a ticket for the next one, so we should be able to CC. There we go, road. Ooh, I can triple Garrod in the opener. Hell yeah. Or sort of kind of triple Garrod. Yeah, triple Garrod worked really well, actually. Wow, I forgot you could triple Garrod. That's gonna be so good. Hold on, triple. Okay, I barely have the energy for a triple, but you can technically do it. You technically can. You know what? I'm gonna go hit you with one of these. And see if I can blast you out. With a couple of these. And a couple of dots here, a couple of dots there, a couple of dots everywhere. If you have enough haste, you could quad. Yeah, probably. Yeah, you're right. Probably like doing less. Quad Garrod. Whoa, that's some game-breaking mechanics right there, though. Oh, good boy. I don't break game mechanics. Ah, okay. Oh, I should proper dot these guys. Yeah, I should proper dot them. Yeah, well. He's gonna hurt. Did I just stun it? I think I just stunned it, man. I think I just stunned it. I could kick it. And I think we gotta just nuke this thing down. Get a shiv or two. So as assassination, you kind of just gotta bleed everything as much as you can and then AoE when possible. But then like you will also utilize your dots to focusing and zero on one single target. And try to see if you can take it out indiscriminately. So that's gonna be part of assassination, is like finding moments when to like dot everybody and moments when like to focus on one singular mob. Get away from me! Ah! Oh, if you just chase it. Wait! Oh, that's OP. Wait, 2 air touched me and I was able to use 1+ to take away 2 minuses. Wait, that's OP. 2 pluses took away 1 minus. Are you kidding me? That's insane. Hold on, that's actually insane. Chat. That means 2 people had the 30% buff and then I had to give it up. Wait, that's actually insane. That's actually strong. That's actually so strong. Ow, 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 ow. That's gonna hurt. Oh yeah, that guy does like a death mark so hard. Wow, death mark with X sanguinate is really strong. Wow, that's so good. Oh, big guy. Does the normal make him fly now? They don't fly, I guess. That's so weird. They used to fly. Alright, everybody dotted. Or as many people as I can get dotted are dotted. We're just gonna kind of try to see if we can put some pressure into the flame gullet. Once it gets in the 40R range, man, that's where I think I want to bank a bunch of Envenoms. Ah, staff! Wow! Okay, now we really want to bank a bunch of damage. If we can't help it. This is where we want to just keep blasting them out with Envenoms. I want to see... Oh, okay, I tried to dispel both of them. I only got to dispel one of them. You guys are going to stun each other. So you can somehow cheese it so you can dispel 2 instead of 1. That is interesting. Huh, okay. Okay, we got big dots here. Big dots on everybody. Fully dotted. Beautiful. Things been on this guy. We're just gonna kind of nuke this Cinder Weaver real quickly. Get as many Envenoms to him as we can. Really blast him out. Yeah, nuking these guys and just being able to eliminate them very quickly. That's gonna be fun part of Assassination. Just being able to focus mobs down altogether. Get him dotted. So we get this guy blasting, and we'll get this guy blasting. And then we'll run. And we kick. And we vanish. Triple garrote. Triple garrote these guys. Ow. I think I want to use a trinket here. Yeah, I'll use a trinket. We'll use it. Just drop these guys down little by little, one by one. Blasting. Yo, this trick is gonna be so good as long as you can move. At least the Assassination Rogue can do shadow steps to like get around fairly easily. Oh my god, this pick is so good, chat. I love it. It's so fluid. There's a purpose through so many things. Oh, I love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, we got a boss. I almost got a big burst on a boss, but I think I'm gonna wait until the ad comes out, and then I'm gonna go for big AoE. Truly big AoE. Yep, grab him over, bring him over. Big sanguinate. We're just try to stay on him as best as we can. Yeah, I made him scuffed it off a little bit, but it's okay. I know that I didn't have that opener like properly lined up, but it'll work. Okay, well my buff is gone. Thank you, appreciate you. Don't have a Cloak of Shadows. Oh, what happened? What happened? Did he get stunned by the affix? Because I don't got an injure res. Yeah. You're probably dead. Unless... Okay, well I have to pop cooldowns into this Inferno guy. If we want to have a chance to beat him. Did we just die? I think we just die, yeah. We just die. Wait, I vanish. I still see me! To vanish? Okay, well, whatever. I tried. We'll try chat. I know I cheese it when I see one you think so. But that was a fair for battle there for Lum's Royal LMAO came out of left field. Yeah, I know. I guess it just didn't like to how much cleavage single target the fervor battle build that ran, and maybe they decided to nerf it. Who knows, honestly. Yeah, that one seems like that came out of left field. Alright, chat, we go again. Our damage overall ended up being kind of okay. I know that my whole opener wasn't that great, but like the 2 target damage, once you have an ad, not bad at all. Now, I don't have anything available here. Unless the tank is willing to wait a little bit longer, then I'll have everything available. It takes it everything. That's fine. I'll probably go in. Also gonna focus on him down while the evokers are cleaving. I like having an AoE situation we're still popping off. Also, when the ad comes out, by the way, we're gonna use the Ascendant because it's from Trinket. Also, Slice and Dice. Where's my Slice? Where is your Slice and Dice? Have you seen my Slice and Dice? Oh, thank goodness our Molten was in a different direction too. Hell yeah. I don't want to trust in myself to be able to walk out of it. I decided Stepin is the best choice. I might as well, I have two of them anyway. We can kill her, right? Yeah, we can kill her. Fate died. That's unfortunate. But that's okay. Otherwise, we're doing good, boys. Let's go. So far, so good. Ah! Come on, man. You guys have all the mobility in the world. I'm just a little rogue. You guys can literally rescue over to me or revert infusion towards me. Sniper Rogue animations are so cool. They're pretty cool. Why is it like so annoying? They didn't make it a little bit easier. So imagine, like, if this is annoying, imagine how it was before they nerfed it. Yeah, it's interesting. Are we doing big pull? Big pull, big pull, big pull, big pull. Yeah, looks like it. Looks like it, boys. Oh, they changed these guys a little bit. That is just different than the rest of them. Get everybody dotted. While we got single target on this man. Interrupting his thunderbolts. My god, this spec feels so good, man. I can just cleave onto other targets while focusing down priority. That is so... You just had the closest leap in the world. Oh, they changed these guys too. Oh, all of them were wearing like tier gear. Look at that. All of them were tier gear. Oh, they're so cool looking. Storm Warriors. Oh, they look so good. Chat, look at them. You see it? Looks so good. Oh my goodness. Ow. That's gonna hurt. Owie. Owie, that hurts. That's not even fortified. What the hell? Oh, they're gonna have to nerf that one. That fortified, I guess you can interrupt it, so that's probably how they justify it. But man. Oh, we also did the same thing again. One person was able to dispel 2 negative buffs. So we got the double positive buff. Double posi buffs. Hell yeah. Also, I'm not sure if she's supposed to be standing like that. Like kind of floating. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Gotta give him some dots. Big Sing. Oh, that's a lot more mobs than we wanted. Yeah, I don't think we wanted all these guys out here. But we got them. That's gonna be a lot to deal with, chat. We got a Storm Ascendant, though. Got an Ascendance form. Try to see if I can stay on her the best I can. But also this guy, too. Channelers. Oh, no. Can we kill one of them? Can we kill something? Anything? Try and interrupt them whenever I can. Wow. Oh, yeah, but they're gonna die. Gouge? I can gouge them? No way. Oh, that was a good she death. Ah, die! Oh, at least someone are dying. Yeah. Wait, release. Release. Return. Let's go. Dragons do what they want. True. They're literally flying everywhere. Hello, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good day. What's up, William? How man? Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, dragons are literally doing what they want. I just gotta report it. I don't want somebody to be walking into the dungeon and be like, hey, why is the dragon float above the god? Man, they didn't polish this game at all. I just want to eliminate that, so I might as well throw in a report. Be like, this dragon is cheating. Floating above ground. We did wipe that out, right? We did kill him? No! He's still pulling it. He's still doing it. Okay, okay, so we're still in, which is good. Okay. All right. I guess there is. I guess there it is. Can I get a res? Hey, staff, can you get me up? Hey, staff, please, can you get me up? I'm over here. Staff, can you res me? Staff, can you res me? Are they supposed to die like that? Because that radiant dragon just died. Will they just fall drop from the sky or something? That's kind of weird. How do you feel about CyberPowerPC PvP? I feel like they got a little bit more of that priest identity, so they're embracing a lot of that self-healing capabilities. I don't mind it. I do hope they continue monitoring them to make sure they're not in a bad spot. Alrighty. So I want to go on our card here, I think. Ooh, did I cleave? I don't know if that cleaved properly. Oh, we did! Oh, that's so good. Wait, that's actually so good. Try to see if I can nuke this guy down as fast as I can. Wait. Hey. Oh, I might need to cloak this. Yeah, I might need to cloak because I'm just kind of stuck. Can I move? Sorta. I sorta can. Oh my god, being a rogue and being able to move like this, that's so nice. That is actually so nice. Ah! Oh, I tried to see if I could run. I can't really do that. Wow. Wow, that hurts. Owie. Big hurty. Oh, fireball. Let's dot him up, because that guy's still alive. That troll man. But he should be dying soon. Yeah, he dead. Nice. Main does it? Hey! I'll take it. Dude, overall 50k? Let's go! Let's go. Is that the overall? No, just for the boss. What about overall? Woo! Look at that, boys! Ah, look at that Garrod! Look at that Garrod go! That's for the entire dungeon. Rupture, fan of knives, knives out, boys. Tempest. I love the fact that I got a bleed build, boys. Oh my goodness. At the end of it, at the end of the day, the overall was pretty good. I'll take it. We got some grips here. I don't think they're necessarily good, but I'll take them. Also, the fact that you get Primal Chaos, I feel like combine 10 with 100 Primal Chaos gets a Primal Infusion, which lets you basically craft up to like, it's either like the good Primal Infusion or this Primal Infusion, but eventually you can craft like 421 item of a gear, which is kind of good. Hell yeah. How you feeling about, yeah, 5% alright. Once we saw the changes are there. So we got Assassination Rogue buffs, there's Garrod buffs, we got Phantom Knives buffs, we got SS buffs to Shroud and Suffocation, so it's even better. We got big buff to Zoldyck, so Blaze poisons all the 45% more damage when it is below 35% health. That's a big upgrade. That doesn't mean you have to put 3 points of Zoldyck instead of 2, but it does give you a bigger damage draw, especially when it comes to execute output. It is pretty good. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. It's nice. Very, very nice. Are we doing more? You guys doing more? I want to see if my guild is doing more, because if they're doing more, man, I'll pop on Arcane Mage, because that's some of the classes got buffed. Also, Fire build for Shamans got buffed. Also, Bear Druid, 50% damage buff aura. But overall, without the abilities like auto attacks and all the other stuff not buffed included, 20 to 25% buff overall. It's great. It is good. Are they not doing more? Okay, I guess we'll find one on Arcane Mage maybe. Well, the Conqueror box has been turned into gold coming to reset. I have no idea, Shaman. I have no clue. I don't know. I know you're probably like, oh, I just gotta want to give some Conqueror's boxes to, okay. I know that a lot of people are kind of banking these boxes to hopefully give them to the Revoker so they can start PvPing with them as soon as they can. But I have no idea. I have no clue. Chad, look at that though. Hey, Karate is picking up the Revoker pretty well, man. Look at the Firebrand doing work. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Evoker's a big blaster right now, but Assassin can compete. I got the trinket. That trinket has definitely helped me quite a bit. Does Connie got a trinket that's helping him? No, my trinkets are definitely a little overtuned, I think. I don't know how big Storm... I mean, it's a 3-minute trinket. It's a big AoE, but I'm sure it's going to get, like, nerfed. Yeah, but we'll see. I like it, though, man. I like this a lot. This bleed build, overall. So fantastic. Looks like Spyro Icon details of Oka. Yep, I like the Spyro Icon. I'm sure they're going to change it later. Or maybe they'll keep it as it is. But as of right now, yeah, they have, like, the purple Spyro and green Spyro. Because they didn't have any kind of icon for a bit, but I'm sure they're going to change like an official Evoker icon once they're actually available. Because like a spec icon or whatever. But yeah, it's so good though. But really, I think honestly, Assassination doesn't look terrible. I don't know if it's going to be bad or good, but it doesn't seem terrible. It seems really fun to play. But yeah, I like it a lot, man. That was really good. Chat, what are the classes we want to play next, man? We got either, we could try making a fire elemental build, or we'll make a arcane mage build. We can either go arcane because they got buffed, but we also could try the fire ele build. Yeah, that's fire. That was good. Let me see if we can catch up with the chat here, but we're missing. Bugs will see each hero so easy to play. The hero class, yeah, maybe for a month club to get into groups. Honestly, maybe. Arcane, oh, Arcane. I'm thinking Arcane, man. Fire Shaman though. Oh, yeah. I do want to try to see if it's possible to make a Fire Shaman build, because apparently it's supposed to be a lot more viable. I don't know what towns we would have to start with, so we'll have to take a second to figure out what we do. As Arcane, I feel like I'm more confident I'll be able to jump in a group and probably pump off the bat. Fire Ellie, Arcane Mage or Fire Ellie, chat. Which one you want to see most, man? Remaster? I'm trying to kind of stick to classes that got buffed recently on Lincoln. Lots of classes that got buffed recently. I'm trying to check out those classes that did get a beef up. Brewmaster did not get one, but I'd be down to play one another time. One of both. Let's do Arcane, my man. Yeah, Arcane. I've seen just a slight more leaning into the Arcane, so we'll do Arcane. Now, I did check out the Arcane Discord to see if like they have like any specific numbers behind the tuning and the changes. It doesn't look like they really have any like sims or anything, but the spec should be in a decent spot overall, which was exciting. Let me get myself that cringe mode, and I do want to go into that. So the build I gotta change. I gotta change it up a little bit. So I kind of want to see if I can take the. I think all these things that we got right now is fine, but what I want to change is. The temperature is really good right now. Barrage is fine. Apparently you don't necessarily need mana though. You don't necessarily need mana, but you can pick up like anything else you want to. Probably the haze buff, yeah. Definitely this. And I think I want to put points into Arcane Harmony. Because I can do Harmonic Echo and this and Arcane Harmony. Let's do Orb build, which I guess would work fine. It's just I'm not going to be able to play into that missile build at all. I guess I take a point out of Enlightened, because it's only 6% more damage. Yeah, that's probably the build you gotta go for. Minus Enlightened and just go into the Arcane Harmony. Probably. I'm gonna guess. I think it's supposed to be Millhouse Mana Storm. No, I don't think that's necessarily supposed to be Millhouse. I don't think any of these characters up here are meant to be always like some kind of like a hero of the Warcraft universe. I think for Survival Hunter it's definitely Rexar, but for Marksman and BM it's like random beasts. For mages I think it's just a gnome. From a different kind of like artwork. I think it's just the two artworks blend together. One is the background of like that new dungeon Dragonflight, and this one is like a gnome, but like an old school TBC artsy thing that kind of fused together, you know, Photoshop together. Because the one for Frost Mage and the one for Fire Mage, none of them like specific mages. They're just like a Dread Mage and a Blood Oath Mage. For Rogues, Valyria is there. And then Van Cleef is there. But then for sub, it's just some random rogue. Unless it's supposed to be like SI7 guy, Matthias Shaw, which I don't think it is, but maybe. I don't think all of them are supposed to be. I mean, maybe. Like, if you think, like, if you personally think that this is supposed to represent Millhouse, I think there's nothing wrong with you thinking it's Millhouse. I don't think it is, but to each their own. That gnome, why? Why not? It's a mage. It's a mage at the end of the day. You know, like gnome? Oh no. You've been gnomed. I want to go with a Kyrian, with a Night Faith thing, but I don't know what to put it if I'm playing Kyrian. F. F's in the chat. I don't know where to put this. I guess I won't have Soulfall. Finding a place for all these abilities, man, that's a little bit tougher. Oh my god, Blast Wave is here. I don't know what to put this. I don't use this ability that often, actually. So maybe we should just... I think it'll be fine going explosion. I think it'll be okay, chat. Just gonna make it easier on myself because I want to have knockback. I want to have breath. We could get rid of breath, I feel like. That's probably the choice. I just like breath for like that disorient aspect. That generally ends up being good. Mirror images also in a weird spot. Oh, everything is so weird, man. Everything, I could go into Time Anomaly, actually. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do Time Anomaly. Because that'll work out then. Because I can get more resources and stuff. I'm missing out bread, but I think it'll be okay. That'll work out then. Because then I can do... Oh, I gotta put this somewhere now. There's so many abilities to work with, man. I love that they gave us so many more spells to work with, but there's a lot going on. I love that you can make like a complex build, though. I think definitely people are gonna complain about the ability bloat, but like I'd rather have the opportunity to have an ability bloat than not have one. You know? Alright, we're gonna try. What are you doing? I mean, it just keeps on dying over here. We're gonna try to see if we can just join a key real quick to chat. I guess we'll do Court of Stars. Is that large enough? I want to do a dungeon where there's enough AoE pulls. Where I could just go in kind of like big dammy. You know? Burial Grounds. Is that a lot of big dammy? I just don't know if there's like a lot of places with cleaves and stuff. I got declined. What, from an item level? Do they realize everything scales? Jade Serpent. Let's do another Jade Serpent. I'll try it. That, or maybe they had plenty of mages and they're like, no. No more mage. Because I don't know if I can do 15 yet. I mean, I probably could walk into a 15. I just don't know how well I'll do. Shadow Moon, is that easy? I don't think anything in Shadow Moon is real difficult. I just don't really know what the first boss really works. We could do that, maybe. Thunder 4, 10. Just make it a 10 so I don't have to, like, get one shot by mechanics. Because it's still a dungeon I'm learning myself, personally. I do need better trinkets, though, because I got these two passive trinkets that do bleed damage. I did a trinket that's like an on-use trinket. Like a 3-minute trinket or 1.5-minute trinket. I kind of like the crit one. Is there a trinket that has a 1.5-minute CD? 3-minute CD, granted power of the Titans with a bunch of mastery. I just don't like how it's mastery. Whelpling? So I'm losing crit, but I get a lot of intellect. But I have to stay in the location. I don't know. I don't like that. Open spoilers, a loot item you find, fleeting power. Increase in second stab by 2000. Oh, it's basically like that treasure thing from the one guy. Zamox, basically. A secondary stat. I'd rather do like an intellect. There's a good on usage here. Not necessarily. Yeah, so then maybe I probably should be doing this. Arcane Ruin that I stand in. That'll work. That'll be my on use. It's a 3 minutes, so it should line up with everything else I do. How am I not getting into these groups, man? Oh no, chat. Oh no, 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 no. I guess I could 13. I don't know about Nokudan though. Like, it's not terrible, but it's just not enough cleave. There's a little bit of cleave, but like, I don't know. Like, the fact that it's an open space dungeon makes it so much harder for me to like plan cleave for it. You know, like this one is easy. This one's definitely doable. Because a bunch of mobs and you know, I know where it's stacked up. I know exactly what to expect. But like Nokodon, I just don't know how to approach the arcade. Maybe I'm overthinking it, and there's a good chance that I am. But I'm like trying to go for a dungeon where I can definitely do some big cleaver. Something I'm comfortable with. 35. Hell of a key. We could try to set up for 14 and see how that goes. We're scaled up anyway, so maybe we'll be okay. Or not. Or the list immediately. Okay. Jade Tempered. We'll try Jade Tempered. Maybe that won't fill fairly quickly. I have a Darkmoon Dwarf Palette at 60. Just in time for the Walker. Let's go! Hell yeah. Awesome. Awesome, 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 my guy. Alright, cool. This guy's to get a bunch of summons or a bunch of sign-ups. And I'm the caster of the group. Hopefully they don't kick me. We just need a tank, boys. Anyone want a tank? Do you want to sell this one? That'd be fun, yeah? As long as we get a tank, we'll be good to go. I just replied Dallas in Discord. Hello, a tweet. Blizz just replied to Dallas in a Discord. Wait, what? Dal? It's not a tweet, I don't think. I think it's like a Facebook post, isn't it? It looked like a Facebook post. No bad access for most people. I'm sorry, Cedric, but don't worry about it. Hey. Game over, key depleted, all good. But don't worry about it. Evoker available literally in a few days. Literally in just a handful of days. So don't have to worry about it at all. Don't have to worry about it whatsoever. I know. But soon, everybody will have Evoker. And you basically are in a beta at that point. You're going to be beta testing Evokers on all the bugs with us. Trust me, don't worry about it. I feel like we find majority of the bugs with Evokers nowadays. I'm sure somebody will find something buggy once the wide public gets access to them. There's only so much you can find in the beta. It's just such a small pool of players. So, but I think it's Reddit. It's a Reddit. It's it's original Facebook post. There was screen cap posted on Reddit. There was screen cap posted on Twitter. That's how you get content. Just screen cap whatever the other get posts. Tuesday, my guy. Yeah, Tuesday. Does he get double legendaries ready from Evoker? So the question is, do Evokers even get legendaries? Because I don't think they do. And what legendaries would they even run? I know you probably run Unity, but like, I don't think there's another legendary you can use. Or maybe there is one that's like very much proc legendary, but at that point, those legendaries are so low in value. I imagine like a higher item level item is probably going to be more valuable. That's what my thought process is. But I'm waiting for the Sims at this point. I don't know how that's all going to go, but yeah. It is equip third eye. It is equip third eye jelly for Echo. Yeah, really? Hold on, can I find like Shadowlands and stuff? Loot? Do I have like Evoker in here? Yeah, Evoker's not. Oh, Evoker's on a list. Echo VNR, third eye of the jailer. Killing immigrants to object like an inch like 1 second with 7 increase the duration of the additional third eye think about 50% while on the mall. In Mythic Pluses, take damage from a player and elite enemy because the damage and healing to be increased. Maybe like this one if you like you get a weed. Echo of ANR, Judgment of Arbiter. Yeah, it's gonna be weird. We need a tank, boys! Anyone want to take for this key? Just a 10 Jade. Anyone want to try on the bear buzz? Bear buzz, boys. Oh, they're making Shadowlands mounts bought by with saddles now. That's cool. PvP ones. Hell yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. We need a tank, boys. We just need a tank. If I had my guildies on here, man, they're just popping off for the night for like to go classic raid. But if only one of them was like, at least like, if my man William was around, dude, I'm sure he'd be able to pop on a Blood DK or Bear Druid and try some stuff out. Veggies Demon Hunter and tank for us. Bear could have pally feeling. Dude, I love it, Cedric. Dude, we just did it earlier. I literally topped off evokers left and right with that regrowth. It was so good. I love it. I don't know why. I'm a big fan of it, man. I like that whole, I'm a bear, and I know I'm there to swipe and thrash, but I can do more than just that. I can off-heal my party. I can moonfire mobs around. Hybrid capabilities is what I really enjoy about Druid. I'm a big fan of that. Big fan. The fact that you can do it, I don't know how good it's going to be, and hopefully Bear Druid will be like a really solid tank considered from the pluses. Because I love the utility you got going on that thing. My god. Oh. I keep throwing out each other. Echoing Nuzzles has been there. It's mad, but it's a good choice for working. People saying. I'm sure. I'm sure those like male legendaries are going to become really expensive the day Warcraft come out, don't they? Everybody's going to put them up in the action house. So this might be okay for 1+, to be honest. Still bad. Let me fail. Yeah, not amazing. None of those things are really good. Gonna be a best run? Hell yeah. We just need a tank. I could take currently ranks it behind protection for mythic pluses. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure they've done their own sims. What got me excited though is the Guardian Druid Discord and the way that they wrote about Guardian Druid changes. Let's say Bear hotfix is 11/11, or about 50 works out about 20-25% damage buff. Going over all the changes. The grants 10% DR. It exists now. We happy. To be crystal clear for one, if you do not press small and let's see if the target's someone press small for target blah 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 blah. Don't damage, so stop being idiots about it and press the button. Does massive damage. Basically their whole, to wrap it all up, how the bear buff's looking like. They said, so the final quote after going over the changes. So basically, bear is back, baby, with a lot of Y's, which got me excited. Like if the Guardian community is literally excited about the class, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So get me excited, man. You know, get me hopeful too. Just a little bit. Where are both at? Do I have any buffs? That's some bandages. I guess Glacial Fury will work. The bad Glacial Fury. The way to fix BM Monk, they're so squishy compared to other tanks. Now Bears almost do as much damage. Really? A Brewmaster is really that squishy? Because I don't think I've ever struggled healing a Brewmaster. Are they actually that squishy, chat? What's going on there? How could be one of the best Legos become the worst one on the way out? What, Eonar? Or Sifuz? Okay, Sifuz wasn't always that good. It was kind of useful in some parts, but I think those secondary stats were wild back in Legion, so maybe that's why they were really good. Getting that secondary stat proc was huge, because secondary stats were massive the way the classes scaled. Primary stats were basically useless. Secondary stats were massive in Legion. You would downgrade yourself 15 item modes for better secondary stats. I think they wanted to change that a lot though, to make secondary stats not as good as primary, or rather make primary better than secondary, so that an item level is increasing is an item level increase, because then it makes it a little bit more like granular, and it makes more sense, especially for new players that don't do simming. In beta, is second magic damage and bleeds. Yeah, on beta I never really played them. How squishy is very much damage? Yeah, I've never really had a hard time healing Brew, but I do agree with you that they generally are not the best healer or best tank for magic damage. Not a lot of them are. I think the only ones that are really good at Demon Hunter Blood DK generally, but now Bear I guess is kind of okay with a scintillating 10% DR on everything. Which other build runs the same beta build? No sustain? Like no sustain damage or no sustain survivability? Like sustain self? Use tier set bonus I suck in sustain? Oh. I guess it's a good way to put it, yeah. Tier set is kind of big. This guy's like, guys, you want to know, are they in another instance? Are they in another J Temple? How many Jade Temples are there? So many Jade Temples. You guys are in Rogue Jade Temple. That's the problem. That's what's going on. That's what's happening. Dude, I like this song a lot, man. What are these? Some of the newer NCL songs. I'm digging it, dude. I don't know why. This is like my vibe, bro. This is my, like, up my alley, 100%. Not even lose to other tanks. You think so? But harm, brew, healing is a lot better than you think you do properly. So it looks like we have a little bit of like mixed statements out here, boys. That's okay though. That's okay. At the end of the day, we want a class to be good. That's all that matters, yeah. At the end of the day, that's all that really matters. Oh god, everything just died. Everything died very, very rapidly. Very, very rapidly. Can I poly him for a second? I can't poly him. Oh god. Come on, they're just blasting these guys, man. I can't even get some damage on them. This Demon Hunter's just obliterating everything. Jesus Christ. My goodness. Demon Hunters kind of pop off, don't they? Oh my god, yeah, he's just... Woo, okay, well that guy does all the damage in the world, apparently. I'm just trying to play some Arcane Mage, and I can't even do that, man. Can't even do that. This Demon Hunter doing all the work. Okay, well we got some cooldows coming back up very soon. If I can just kind of avoid his beam, I think we'll be okay. I need to see which way he's going for the beam. There's just gonna sack up a bunch of damage. I'm just waiting, chat. I'm just waiting. I'm seeing which way he's gonna go, and then I want to kind of position myself in the right spot. Okay, so I don't know. I want to know if he's going left or right. Okay, so he's going this way. I meant we're gonna do one of these. Okay, now we're gonna go. Nice. Try to see if we can blast him out a little bit here. I should have some more cooldowns rolling in. Big barrage? I'll take it. That wasn't the greatest burst out there, boys, but I'll take it. We're kind of sort of competing with this Demon Hunter. This guy's insane, though. Jesus. Yeah, Demon Hunters are nuts. I heard a couple of times the Demon Hunters are just incredible. Let's go cooldown reduction here real quickly. Just so we can see these back quicker. My god. We're supposed to put a Time Walker? Let's go, dude. I got a couple of those, actually. I got so many weapons from Time Walking bosses. It's crazy. It feels like they just drop it constantly. Okay. See if we can maybe potential blast these guys out. My god, everything's just dying. This Demon Hunter just causing everything to melt, dude. I can't even get my damage up. I can't even do anything. This guy's just killing everything. How am I supposed to play the class? I can't even play my class. He's just killing everything. Hey, can you relax here, bud? Oh my god, what is this? There's gotta be cheesing something, right? I think he's probably cheesing something. Not sure what. Goodness. Demon Hunters, man. Demon Hunters. Okay, maybe I can go for burst on this thing. A little bit of barrage, but damn, it just got melted. We got it interrupted. Hell yeah. My goodness. Yeah, give him place to use Sword and Evoker on board. What I have on right system? Legion. Legion zones are beautiful. Legion zones are gorgeous. If this unholy DK is trying to make a play, to try to play the game, but he can't. Have the Demon Hunter. Yeah, I want to see if I can maybe blast out the tiger. Maybe I can actually do something. Blast, but okay, somewhat damage. We somewhat did some damage to the chat. All right, I'm just gonna go over here, blast out the scroll, because I can't even do anything. Not with this Demon Hunter about. Oh my god, chat. Oh no, what is Demon Hunter gonna be this way? We actually built up a bunch of this Arcane Harmony off of this thing. That works out. Okay, I don't know which one we're gonna attack first, but I'll just need to go quick, man. I'll need to go quick. Hopefully I have my Touch of the Magic come back in just a bit here. Because if I can get Touch of the Magic, I'll be okay. This guy wants to start left. I kind of want to do right. Okay, I gotta go quick. Blast. That guy's gonna die. That guy's gonna die so fast. Oh my goodness, he's just dead. He's just dead. Okay, well, we gotta swap now. Oh my goodness, boys. Hey, Demon Hunter isn't popping off of the bat. Okay, we actually get a chance to play the game for a little bit. That's good news. Good news, Bears. Good news, Bears. Okay, well, now with him, maybe we could do something. Blast. Well, I guess all we gotta do is hit you now. Can't do anything else. My goodness, dude. Wait, can I just get Arcane Power off you? Okay, at least I can do that. Get a couple of blasts. Cooldown reduction. At this point, I'm just trying to use cooldown reduction for the next dash back. Don't even try to fight this thing anymore. Blast. Couple instas. Yeah, at this point, I'm just banking for the next group, man. That's all I'm doing. Oh god, everything's gonna melt. Oh no, dude. Oh, it's just gonna all melt. Tank, do your thing. Look at a barrage. Just do more instant casting. Jesus Christ, this Demon Hunter is just insane. Yeah, can I have a go here? I could probably have a go here, actually. Sorta. Big barrage. Woo, okay, decent aim. Invis. That works. Okay, finally doing some damage. Finally doing some damage. Man, that's rough. That's gonna be really, really unsettling. I can do that. That's a lot of mobs. Beard. We can ice block it. Okay, that guy with the Kyrian burst that I had going on, that guy, out of those guys, out of all of them, that guy died. That's fantastic. Bro, I can't play this class. Everything is dying way too fast. This Demon Hunter is just out of control. Oh, new Frost DK, how's Frost DK damage? Well, that's not a Frost DK, that's not a Holy DK, but I have no idea. Last time I played Frost DK, it was better than I expected. It was honestly better than I thought it was going to be. Much better than I thought. I was surprised. Genuinely surprised. So Frost can do quite okay. Oh, that's healing done. Okay, so that guy's just healing. I saw my damage on the meters there for a second. I thought, that gotta be damage, right? Apparently not. Big guy? We can do the big guy, dude. As long as you dodge the breath, we should be okay. Or not. Whatever you want to do, tank. Whatever you want to do, my guy. Can you check him onto the big guy, maybe? Possibly? Oh, okay, he's gonna die. Ugh, barrage. At least let me get one good barrage in there. Jesus Christ. Wait, I can decurse that. Couple of blasts in. Is that gonna reach me? Okay, no, it does have like a range to it. The graphic is really difficult to see though. Definitely really difficult to see at times. Okay, I don't want to make sure I get some cooldown reduction. I'm not gonna have all my CDs here, chat. I'm gonna have someone though. Oh god, already going? Okay, I guess we're doing it. Okay, we're gonna have to do this without some of these bursts. Barrage? Okay, decent damage, I'll take it. Can't even lose these guys either. Oh, I should have done my whole evocation ahead of time though. I gotta do evocation a lot more, chat. It just happens so slowly. Yeah, we can maybe still do some damage. What if did she phase at 30? Because we can still blast the serpent then, if that's the case. Yeah, she's phasing. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can blast the serpent real quickly. Here we go fast. Maybe we could do it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Blast her. Blast. Ooh, barrage! Ha! Okay. Not bad. We did come back a little bit. So Demon Hunter does a lot of AoE, but single target we can do okay with. We can kind of pull off single target. I'm okay with that. Cooldown reduction really quickly. And I guess I'm gonna go for the Fishman. I'm gonna interrupt the Fishman. Alright, we're just gonna do this. Try to see if we can blast him out. Blast. Brah. That'll work. That'll work. Ooh, okay, that works out for me. Oh man, this is tough, dude. This is tough. Man, it was fun. From the tip to Dalaran to the edge. Yeah, it's so good. It's beautiful zones, man, to hang out in. Probably some of the best, honestly. Decurse myself here. And I think I kind of want to wait until we have big AoE. Or maybe I'll wait until the AoE is over. We'll have a burst, right? We'll have a proper burst phase with this boss. Then I'll lust. Okay, so we gotta get ourselves a little bit of channeling. Build up a damage buff. 30 seconds. We do a bit of AoE. Stack everything up together. Yep, stack everything together. I'm not really gonna push cooldowns yet. Okay, now we do. Now we go big. Blast. 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 Go over a little bit. Okay, I'm alright with that. That was a very fast run, chat. Demon Hunter actually just makes dungeons so much faster. Ridiculously good. And they keep nerfing them too, man. So anybody out here that's like, yo, Demon Hunters are so bad, they keep getting nerfed? Bro, you haven't seen Demon Hunters on a beta. That guy popped off for the whole dungeon run. He was doing work. I-Beam, Glaive Tempest, Essence Break, Foul Rush. These 4 abilities is enough for them to do good AoE damage and Fell Dev together with I-Beam. That should probably be added onto it. I-Beam overall just does a lot if we add Fell Dev into it. Jesus. And I'm trying to do my very best here. We can definitely do some big damage, but man, that Demon Hunter. How do you compete against that? You know what I mean? Hold on, Portal. Is it Portal? Oh wait, hold on. Portal here. Sorry, not Mage Main. If you guys want to use it inside of the instance. Oh, the Dimensional Absolute Blasting? Yeah, Demon Hunter doing pretty good, man. Are you saying others besides Demon Hunter are blasting? What? Who would blast better than Demon Hunter right now? Yeah, I think I was doing pretty good though too. Look at the dot build with Epidemic. See, we probably went like a Death Coil Epidemic dot build. That could work out okay. I feel like if you go Death Coil, you go Death Coil Cleave and just spam Death Coil. But Epidemic is alright too. Good question, I know, right? Who is out there that does better damage than Demon Hunter? Because, like, if we're like, man, Demon Hunter sucks right now, it's like, I don't know if it does. It seems to do a lot of damage. It's like, yeah, but those classes do better. It's like, what class? What should be a class that does better than Demon Hunter? I'm interested. Because that's a lot of damage. Like, some are probably going to get close. Like, maybe if it's like Windwalker, I'll say close. But I think Demon Hunter maybe has him out a little bit. Just a little bit ahead. Because Windwalkers right now, as Jake said, they kind of do rely on, like, Touch of Death Cleave build. But if you were to take that away, like, yeah. This has more damage as an overall. So, I mean, we also did do a 15. Things are going to live a little bit longer there for Assassination. So, I don't really know. I feel like if things lived a little bit longer, this guy would have done just more overall damage. But I think I did 50k too, right? He did 40k, 50k, I did 50k. That is like Frost Mage's DF. They're not bad. I don't play a lot of them, but last time I've seen them, they're not terrible. Enhance? Enhance, I wish. Feral is about the same. Well, so Feral, so to be honest, chat, the way I look at Feral Druid, I'm not trying to include him in conversation of classes that are buffed and nerfed, because I kind of want Feral to be good even for like a little bit, for a short moment of time of history. I kind of want Feral to be good secretly, because I don't think they haven't been good in mythic classes at all. So maybe it's my bias because I like Feral. I don't know though. Like, is Feral that much better? I mean, if you guys say it is, I'll believe it. I don't know though. It just felt like every single pull that Demon Hunter, like whenever I pop cooldowns, I feel impactful. But the Demon Hunter is always impactful. But I guess that also makes sense because short cooldowns, right? Glade Temp is short cooldown, Ivy is short cooldown, Fell Rush with Immolation Aura is short cooldown. What's another one? Essence Break is a fairly short cooldown too. So, like, as long as he's rotating these abilities inside of trash bags, he always does good damage on AoE. It wasn't amazing in single target, so I guess I'll give him that. How's Red doing? Surprisingly good. A lot of people, I think, are expecting for Reds to be nerfed, and they don't really, like, bring that much to, like, a team that's, like, unique. They used to bring, like, Spell Warden, but right now they're, like, you know, they're just basically the same Red, but with a battle res and some more tools that they can put together, cooldowns they can slap together. I think right now, like, a lot of Red Pallies are like looking at the spec and are like, you know what, it may not be that good, because right now they're reliant on like, does it do good damage or not? Right now it does, and there's always a pessimism of like, but what if they nerf us? And then it's like, now all of a sudden we're not that great. So far though in the beta, Retribution Paladin damage has been pretty respectable. Like if you see a Red Pally stand up for your group, you're like, okay, this guy's gonna do some damage. So I don't know. I don't know. I've been like to the stream. What classes do you play tonight? Besides Arcane, we got some Assassin, we got some Guardian, we got some Arcane, and I mentioned to play some maybe like Hunter because they did get bugged, but like still, they did get bugged, but apparently they're like behind BM, but still 10% or so in single target and 8% in AOE. So I don't really know, but they did get buffed, like substantial buffs. 20% buff to rapid fire, 10% buff to aim shot, 10% buff to kill shot, and even then it's like still, I don't know how my class is gonna be. I'm still behind BM, so it's like substantial. Like if a class ability got buffed by 20%, that's a sizable buff. But like if your class is still behind another class by 10% after a 20% buff, it's like, man, it just kind of gives you a perspective of, wow, this is where the Marksman Hunter is at right now. Wow, you know. And I wonder what they're banking for tuning, because like, I mean, if the spec is just objectively behind the other by 10% in single target, like, are they gonna keep it that way, or is it like, are they banking like maybe like once it gets gear, once it gets certain trinkets, once it picks up that new weapon, the new bow, the auto attack bow from the new raid, like are they incorporating that gear as part of like, okay, so that's what Marksman is gonna be like once it has full gear, so they're kind of like trying to adjust for the gear aspect of it, like how gear is gonna help them do more damage, or what? Like I just don't really know. But in the current sims right now, it does feel like it's behind, or at least it's reported it's behind. But only wings and without wings too. But only with wings and without wings. I think like Paladins do decent amount of damage without wings too. Yeah, without wings, like the consecration build, it does help out quite a bit. The AOE damage you do with Divine Storms, it is quite a bit. The Wake of Ashes build, or if you do a Radiant build, where you go instead of Wake of Ashes, you go to the Wake of Ashes Spender ability, that does quite a bit of damage outside of wings too. So the class itself does a decent amount of damage overall. Like even outside of wings, it feels like it's pretty impactful, especially if you play into all your AoE talents together. How's BM doing, DF? Pretty good so far. A lot of people, if I ever see people play Hunter, usually it's people playing BM. We're almost seeing Handsome Shaman is fun in the beta right now. It's decent. Like you said, like gear ends up making a pretty big difference. But it's a question of like whether it's decent or whether it's top. And I feel like some people do conflate those two, right? You're either best or you're last. It's like a Ricky Bobby mentality. You're either first or last kind of deal. Where a class can still be in a respectable spot and do well, even though it's not like literally rank 1 DPS in every single combat scenario. So it's like, it's a little bit difficult to parse through, because like when somebody says, oh, my class is bad, it's like, well, is it bad everywhere? Is it bad like at certain aspects? Like where is it bad at exactly? You know what I mean? And yeah, I feel like sometimes people just kind of put too much of a broader like label on it it's either all good or it's either all bad. But it may be like, okay, you're not amazing in like a 2-target cleave, but like you're good on single target. You know, like Feral Druids. Like people said Feral Druids for a while is bad. But they were really good on boss damage. Like exceptionally good on boss damage. Like if you actually brought a Feral into a raid. They did some big boss damage. Literally top boss damage. Single target output, great. Awesome. AoE, struggled. Cleave, struggled. Boss damage, awesome. You know? But on average, people said the Feral Druid is bad. So it was like, okay, well, on average, they're bad. But like in very, very specific situations, they're actually really good. You know, these kind of things you gotta parse through every single day. I try to parse these things and try to give you guys as much of like, as best of like a, not an educated guess, but kind of like as best of like a assessment of where these classes are in the beta. But also, again, beta numbers on final, beta numbers are not final, beta numbers in tuning is not final. So all these classes, we're talking about them this second. They could change some, like literally the next second. We could nerf a class. Literally, I could be like, you know what, Arcane Mage just kind of fun. Next second, to nerf it. Literally next second. So please take my words as like, oh, in the moment you ask a question, that's the answer I got in the moment. Good change. Everything is a kaleidoscope and it's constantly changing. But whoever's messing with a kaleidoscope is just got a sick mind. They're not trying to keep a pretty picture. They're just kind of messing with it all the time. Think of it like that. What class do you think is going to be the most and least played in DF so far? I think it's going to be a lot of Invokers than DF. It's a new class, it's very, very fun, it's very, very mobile, it's pretty cool, it got some unique mechanics to it. It's a dragon, so I think it's going to be a new class, it's going to be enjoyable at the very, very beginning of expansion. At the very beginning, I think it's going to be a lot of people picking up Invoker at first. Least played? That's a good question. I think generally monks have like some of the least represented in terms of like the population numbers. Like I talk about like from a like endgame perspective, meta perspective, or just like in terms of like overall population numbers. I think in the past, monks have generally been the class that has the least population. About 6% of player base plays monk at high level, low level, high end, low end, casual, hardcore, raid, not raid, leveling, or just endgame content stuff or whatever, right? I don't know. Hard to tell. Maybe it's going to be a lot easier to like take a look at like top 5 specs. Bottom 5 specs. That may be a little bit easier to break down. At the end of the day, like if you're trying to figure out your main, definitely have some mods planned. That's what I would recommend. If you're like really trying to like be super like meta and super viable for like endgame stuff. If you really care about that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, I feel like you should play whatever class you like. Whatever class you enjoy, and you've got to enjoy like all the specs of that class, or majority of them at the very least. 2 out of 3, or 2 out of 4 for Bear. 2 out of 2 for 2 spec classes like Evoker and Demon Hunter. You gotta enjoy both of them. Just because as a class, I don't think a single class is gonna be bad. I usually use like certain specs and not as good as others. But it's really gonna be defined by the meta. It's gonna be defined by the damage output. It's gonna be defined by the environment. And it's really gonna be defined by the community. But I also do think that we haven't explored like the depths of our classes and all the different builds. I think we've been able to start to finally put some builds into sims, but sims aren't even final either. They can give us only a set amount of data without like, they give us a set amount of data, but they don't always account for like the differences in the APL, the action priority list, like what abilities you would be using in rotation. Kind of like how Arcane Mages, for example, are with Arcane Harmony, they play a lot of into missiles, and spam missiles is like a filler ability. But if they don't play Arcane Harmony, they're spamming a lot of that Arcane Blast ability instead for like their single target output. Your filler changes entirely depending on what kind of build you run, right? So it's going to be like these kind of things. It's like players are going to play these specs, discover different things, learn different things once the wider audience is at max level. And I feel like we're going to find out some builds over time, because that's how Shadowlands was. Players have been able to find builds as the expansion went on. Like we thought we had all the metas figured out, and then some other new build came out and all of a sudden everybody plays it. I think it's going to be a lot of that in DF, because we've got a lot more complexity when it comes to talent trees and how everything synergizes together. I think it's going to be people trying different builds until they figure out that eureka moment, something works, and everybody else is going to accept that build, and, you know, there's going to be, you know, guides on it and stuff. But yeah. It's an ever-evolving thing right now. What types of weapons impact your gameplay? What are the types of weapons? Like sword, axe, whatever? No. Let's say like you're a warrior, you're like, you have a 2-handed sword or an axe, and it's like, yes, either one works, either weapon works. Is there going to be like certain weapons, certain unique items from dungeons that have a unique effect? There are going to be some. Like there's a strike twice sword that has an effect where it has a chance to strike out again for decent physical damage, or like a forge storm that can do that goes into one hand weapon. It's a unique item, so you only have a main hand or offhand. You can't have both of them, and it'll explode for fire damage. Then there's a storm lash where attacks have a chance to strike out the enemy with nature damage for demon hunters. But like in terms of like, do you need a sword, you need an axe, you need a mace, you're just gonna need to wear a weapon that your class is proficient with. And every class is like a set amount of proficiency with the weapons that run, like weapon skills. Mages are proficient with daggers, staves, swords, and wands. As long as it's ranged, like you're good to go. Demon hunters, I think, are the only one that can use a warglaive, but it still functions like a warglaive, sword, mace, all that. Basically the same. Maybe in classic there was some proficiencies where like orcs had like a ratio with an axe, or humans had a ratio with a mace and sword. But yeah, at the moment nothing like that in DF. Wait, Thirst Blade is back? Thirst Blade is back? This weapon? Strike twice? Or Storm Lash? I don't know what Thirst Blade is. If you talk about like those weapons and the weapon effect, I guess so. How's Fury looking? So far, a buddy of mine has been very excited about Fury. It doesn't look too terrible. I see quite a lot of people pick up Fury. I noticed most of the enemy weapon DF dungeons have Versa. Yeah, I think it's just a middle ground stat, right? But I don't know. Maybe it's something they could adjust going forward. I feel like they're just trying to give you like a smattering of stats, so then you're not completely like one stat or the other, or make like gearing a little bit more important if you are trying to maximize your stats. I think they're trying to give you like, because Versa is a good like for tanks, like protection paladin, protection warrior. Versa, it's not a terrible stat. It may not be the best at the end of the day, but it's generally defensive stat, which is good in Mythic Plus content. It affects like a Thirst Blade from Classic Heirloom. Oh yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about actually. Hold on, don't have it. Heirlooms. I think I may have it. Oh no, not on this server, but I can maybe look it up. I don't have it. This one. Battle Worn Thrash Blade. Wasn't this a weapon back in Classic? There's like from a dungeon boss. Human attacks have a chance to strike an extra attack. I think this actually triggers an extra auto attack, but the other one is like a extra strike, so it doesn't scale with the auto attack near it as well. It may scale with some of your stats, but it doesn't scale off of weapon. If that makes any sense. So it probably is like a controlled scaling to it. How do you feel about Mr. Monk's Fistro in PvP? Do anybody even? I would love for it to be a meta play. I haven't seen a lot of Misters play. Is that a change? Is that changing? Are the winds changing, Kian? Are people embracing fist weaving in PvP? Because last time I looked, a lot of them were still playing into like a range build in PvP. The problem with the Mist Weaver is like they generally have been squishy for PvP. So you need to have the spec be tanky enough where it can go out on melee to heal. But I can look it up to see if they are changing. Last time I looked at it, a lot of monks were not really embracing just yet. Monk Mistweaver. Oh, she changed the website from her look at you quite a bit. Wow, it's kind of nice looking. Hey, oh, look good. Let's see. Oh wow, you can see their talents and everything. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it doesn't look like a lot of people are embracing the fist weaving yet. There's some that are playing it, but not a lot on average. Most of them are picking up the healer build together with Terror of the Morning, maybe. Are they? What legendary? PvP talents. A lot of them picking up that Eminence. The Peace Weaver. They have legendaries? They do have some kind of legendary. I just don't know what it is. But they don't really track legendaries anymore, do they? Yeah, not really. I can maybe look up the profiles real quick. Person Mastery. Yeah, he goes for more like a Gift of the Celestials build. And goes into that Yulon. So it's more like a Healy build. This guy, what about him? This guy goes into BDB build. But more like Healy build. Not really going into Fistweaving. This guy also goes, yeah, top 3 monks on 3v3 ladder right now don't really go into like a fistweaver build. They're going into more like a healer build with the utilitarian side on the like right hand side. Probably to try to either stick to cooldowns around Yulon, trying to stick around the hero over time, or trying to amplify the value of the life cocoon. I guess it depends whether you need emergency healing or not. Yeah, I feel like I could see monks go into fist weaving if while fist weaving you had some kind of like a damage buff that would help reduce some of the damage you take so you could reliably stay in. It's just so squishy. If you get in a melee and get caught out in a bad spot, you're just gonna fall over. Like fist weaving used to be really powerful, and in the past fist weaving gave you like immunity to stuns, so you couldn't really get locked down easily, so you could escape if you needed to. Like it was like a PvP talent you had back in BFA, I think it was, where it gave you like immunity to stuns, I believe, or freed you out of stuns, immunity to slows and roots as well, and it amplified you the damage, so you could just go in and just blast out damage. You could just basically fight through the damage you took, and that helped you out. But like right now, I think you just get stunned down and you just drop. Monk stands back, place you webless, maybe that'll go work, yeah. That would be so cool to see fist weaver lore wise. Oh yeah, for sure. It used to be a thing back in Pandaria. Apparently in Panda lands, fist weaving in PvP was doable. Very viable. It was like the preferred way for a lot of players, because you could do a lot of damage and heal a lot too. Might just have a big Palo Druid lobby. No, you think so? I guess so. Must be a semi-viable build for it. I mean, maybe there's some that do utilize damage as part of the rotation, but I don't think a lot of them like focus on fist weaving specifically. Maybe there's specific classes you could play against that don't go into CC, like stuns, like mages maybe. Like maybe mage and like a priest, not a holy priest, like a disc priest, and you don't play into like a stun build, nobody stuns. Maybe then fist weaver can shine. But like if you get locked down and you're out in the open, fist weavers kind of fall over pretty easily. They're kind of flimsy. They're not terrible, they're just kind of squishy. They're kind of flimsy, they do fall over. I'm debating between Fury Warrior and BM Hunter, mainly do mythic classes with wheeling towards. Debating between Fury Warrior and BM Hunter. I feel like both of them are good. I think Beastmaster Hunter may be an easier one to get into just because it's a ranged class. And right now, so far, they've done well. At the end of the day, tuning is going to determine which one of those is going to be better. But whichever playstyle I think you enjoy, I think Beastmaster Hunter is looking pretty good right now. You got Binding Shot, you got the Charge Trap Slow, you got that Silence with the Arrow, you got the Pet that can do a lot of damage from a distance. You're a range class, so you generally are picked for PvE content just because you can fire off from safety. You have quite a lot more survivability than before. I feel like Beastmaster Hunter is looking like a solid kit. That being said, Warrior also got a very unique kit. There's quite a lot of dungeons where the fear mechanic can disrupt the whole party, and warriors can break out of fear and break the allies out of fear as well on a minute cooldown, which is quite substantial. Warriors also got Spell Reflect, which is very underrated. They can remove disease and the dots on their own. They're generally fairly tanky to all the damage they take. They got a lot of good mobility, massive cleave. They're very mobile, good self-healing, so there's a little bit of survivability. At the end of the day, it will depend which one is going to be a little bit stronger than the other based on tuning specifically. But being ranged, I think Beast Mastery does have a slight edge over melee unless interrupts dungeons. Like unless dungeons have so many interrupts that a 24-second interrupt is just not gonna cut it. That's what Warrior ends up being a little bit better. Then again, melee mechanics not easy. Beast Mastery with all the mobility generally easier. Both are good. I'd say you should have one as an alt and one as a main. Beastmaster Hunter, if you're looking for mythic pluses, in my opinion, with the current tuning, could get there. Might be a little bit better. A little bit. Slightly. I recommend playing it safe, get an alt. Have an alt. Just have an alt ready that you want to play. Also, if you like one of those two better than the other, like if you just prefer Fury Warrior gameplay over BM, I say go for it. I think you're going to have more fun playing a class you enjoy than a class you kind of like mildly enjoy at the end of the day. It depends on tuning though. Eminence 50% damage deal with the melee attacks and abilities, including multiple strikes will convert into healing and urgent ally within 20 yards. That was a fun spec? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Those Arcane stands back in WoW, by the way, bust and multiple strike sacking. Oh, for sure. Yeah. It's not, it's mostly like, I feel like current Monk Fist Weaving could do well, it could be competitive. It's just survivability, Jake. I feel like it could do well, it's just survivability. They're just not tanky enough. If there was like a way for them to get like a Fist Weaver, like a Crane Stance PvP talent or something that maybe makes them a little bit tankier, makes them less susceptible to stuns, right? And just kind of amplifies maybe like the movement speed a little bit so they can get in and out a little bit faster. I think that'll work out okay. Like if they had just some kind of like a build, because they have like tankier talents too. Like they have what the when they get stunned, they basically reduce a lot of damage they take. It still is not enough sometimes to survive stuff. Like, they do have, technically, they do have dematerialize, it is, right? Yeah, dematerialize. Dematerialize into miss while stunned, reducing damage take by 30. Each second you remain stunned, reduces damage bonus by 10. Like, if that was always like a permanent 30%, I would work. But the fact that it goes 30, 20, 10, gone, and then for 2 seconds of that stun, you're just fully exposed. I mean, you're just dying, right? Some classes stun, and then they ramp up and burst, and then by the time they ramp up, you're kind of exposed. If it's like permanent 30%, every like 45 seconds or every 30 seconds, maybe I could see it. Because every time they have a proper go, like you get dematerialized for it, so then basically they can't have a proper go on a monk ever. That could maybe help them out a lot, but yeah, in the current state, the class just falls over pretty easily. Like if Windwalker is a very, very similar way too. Like if you see Windwalker without a trinket and they got nothing to no pre-wall for a stun, they're basically dead. Mist River, definitely dead. Mist River's gonna die an opener from a rogue. Just cheap shot, kidney shot spam, and it's over. I want it to be good. I wanted Mist River to be good. I want it to return. It's good in PvE at the very least. I'd love to see it in PvP one day. I think they would just need more support. But I'm sure like a Mist River main will be able to tell you exactly what they need. I'm just kind of guessing. Like I think that's what they would need in order to do better. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. Thanks for the input. No problem, my guy. Chat. It's like 7. It's almost 8. Bro, I gotta get some food, man. I gotta just chill. I gotta work tonight, man. I gotta take a look at all these buffs this evening. Lots of class buffs, and maybe there'll be more on the horizon as I'm putting a video together. Chat, thank you boys so much for coming by to the stream today. I appreciate you. Tomorrow, I think we go back to that live server gameplay. Get a couple of characters taken care of before we prepare for Evoker. Yeah. So Tuesday, Evoker, we're going to be there. We're going to be leveling Evoker, or not leveling, but gearing an Evoker. I'll hopefully get it ready before the stream is there, and I'll try to get as many Mythic Pluses tomorrow as I can, man. We're just going to be grinding Evoker all next week. And I think maybe we'll bring the Firefly one of those back to pre-patch, since so many people will be playing Evoker. I imagine we'll be able to do like all Evoker Firefly one of those. That could be really fun. Plus, hopefully a lot of the class changes that are up on the beta will bleed over into the pre-patch as well. I think that'll be fantastic to see. But yo, thank you so much for coming by, boys. I appreciate you. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we do a little bit of prep for Evoker. Then Tuesday, Evoker's finally here. Alrighty, boys. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you boys all next stream. Take care. Peace.
Cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be